but we can't ask you to go. All right. Good morning, everybody. All right.
U.S. to lift travel restrictions on international air, land, and border crossings for fully vaccinated travelers effective November 8th. That according to a White House official. Now that from Reuters.
That's good. All right.
Shares of airline stocks spiked a few minutes ago.
Guys, I'm not doing it, those of you on YouTube, I'm not doing any charting in the morning. So if I have time to get around to those requests, I will. But I'm mostly going to be focused on the watch list that I have right now. So, Riot blockchain price target announced at $42 a share by D.A. Davidson. Who is that? Who is Davidson? Fed market says heavy inflation, heavy driven by auto sector. Interesting.
Fed Morgan says eventual rate rises depend on inflation and labor.
I'm gonna give you guys my watch list here in just a moment. So yeah, no problem. So right off the bat, just to give it to you, PAG is on my watch list. PayPal, SNA, Macy's. Obviously, there's a couple of different tech stocks like Roku right now that's making a flag. I also really like SPWR. If you guys look at the after hours on SPWR, the 15-minute time frame, I think I've discussed with this a lot of people. With a rising wedge, you can expect 50% or some maybe 60% of that pattern to retrace. And that means it's going to, from its top, it's going to pull back from the width of that pattern. And you can see right about there, it's over 50%. So from that point, we already get what looks to appear to be big buyers stepping up. Although I will be watching SPWR to see if we get a rebound today. Looking at that previous high as an entry. So, but yeah, so PayPal continued watch. There was a little side watch list that I have. There was let's see, where is that? So was looking at BYND this morning. I've never played BYND. It did have a lot of call flow yesterday off of that chicken nugget news. So based off of that, I'll keep it on watch, but it's not really a major concern of mine. I also had somebody reach out to me about Oracle. I still think that Oracle could see more downside. That might be a good put play below $95 with, of course, that previous high or low of 94.35. So, whoa, what the hell? Oh, I was sharing my screen. Am I not sharing my screen now? Oh, I was. Oops. There you go. Sorry about that. All right. So, not to mention, airline stocks. So we just got new, basically travel restrictions are looking to be lifted. So that's something that's obviously going to affect a lot of these airline stocks. So, oops, not AA. Speaking of AA, obviously, if you're in AA with me from up, down, all around, probably going to go take most of the calls off the table, and then I might even hang on puts if we pull back. So we did have a swing yesterday. Obviously, GRWG, it's not on the watch list today because I'm not looking for an entry. I've already entered that at the bottom. So we entered at 2180, 81 right there towards the end of the day. And so far here pre-market, we're up around 2236. So we are up on that call. So that's pretty nice. But I'm not sure if it's going to provide an extra entry for me. So, um, I don't know if I delete my YouTube thing. That's crazy. It's about time that good info. I have been studying all the free info and I've learned so much, but I mostly learned that I know more than I thought. I just need more confidence. Sheila, that's a big thing. Does Upstart launder May the Akil, the way that Upstart goes up, yeah, it reminds me of Net. I mean, Net and Upstart, like there's something happening here. I don't know what. Like I want to set an alert on that. If it takes off again today, it's gonna go to 170. I can't like I due to risk management, I don't think that I could ever like I tried to short it at one point and was successful for a couple of minutes, but then it just quickly rebounded and I got out of the trade. So it's one of those things where sometimes they just move,
Yes, Goldman
especially
Sachs.
especially
Goldman
when
Sachs
data is so
reported
prevalent right now. So
$14.93. The estimate was $10.08. Revenue of 13.61 billion. The estimate of 11.76
all right. I'm gonna go over
billion.
my watch list setup really quick, and then we're gonna go over the
SPDR.
news. So,
Goldman Sachs says net revenues of 13.61 billion
what's
for
a good entry on
Q3,
BBIG? I will take a look.
21.6% higher than the same period a year ago.
So just to reiterate,
David
for
Solomon
those of you
says
who missed it last night, hopping on the YouTube,
looking forward to the
next
continued
week we will be live for
continued
pre-market prep,
constructive across
but
all of our
all
businesses.
live trading next week will happen in the Discord. Um,
That's
kind of trying to
US
reel it
Goldman
in
Sachs
after a couple of
coming
weeks
from
of being
Reuters
live.
now.
We'll be back, but just
Ralph
going to be
Sandy.
focused in on the members that are in the Discord and stuff like that. So um, just throwing that out there. It's not a big deal. We'll be live at after hours and all that good stuff.
97,
So same help, but just focusing on the middle of the day
89.
there for people in the group. So okay, I'm gonna go live on TikTok. Oh, Zealand. All right, so the setup right here, we're gonna go ahead and we're actually gonna just change windows really quickly. It's 8:30. We have plenty of time here. We have data coming in right now, so I will break to give you guys that data. Goldman Sachs QP earnings per share 14.93. So looks like Goldman Sachs beat their estimates and
Retail
sales. So
sales plus 0.7%. Consensus
watch Goldman Sachs
minus
probably
0.2%.
ripping right now.
Core retail sales plus 0.8%. Consensus plus 0.5%.
QS has announced their webcast.
Export
Okay.
prices plus 0.1%, consensus plus
And
0.6%,
third
import
quarter
prices
financial
plus
results.
0.4%, consensus
Doesn't say
plus
when though.
0.6%.
Oh, there we go. Uh, October 22nd. Interesting. Okay. So let's go ahead and full screen here.
S&P futures dipping
Good
slightly
morning,
on the
everybody.
30 data.
That is not what I meant to do. There we go. All right.
BMI, Badger meter
Okay.
reporting 54.6,
So
probably for India.
setup here. First one, EAG,
The estimate was
bullish
50
panic.
sales of
The reason
121.7
why it's on
million.
my
The
watch
estimate
list today,
100.7
and holy
million,
shit, where is it at right now?
trouble
Okay, it's at
for
101.
India
We're okay.
BMI.
So the reason why it's on my watch list is mostly this candle here. You can see the nice bounce off that 20-day EMA, which, if you guys noticed, this is the moving average in which it respects seemingly the most. It bounces
Goldman
off that
Sachs
20-day
says expects a
EMA
continued
quite well. You can
economic
see
recovery
multiple
amid vaccination
taps there.
progress.
So
Says expects increased
simple. This
likelihood
is
tightening
Penske
monetary
Automotive. This
policy near
actually is
term,
a chart that somebody
reflecting
had me
inflationary
chart,
pressures.
but I do like the chart, so I will be looking for potential crossover to that of that 9-day moving average today. So that's going to occur at 102. Doesn't look like that it's moved much in pre-market, so 102.30 could be a decent early entry with the target of 104.
CRT deal
So
created,
Penske Auto
users
Group
new
is
report,
could be more
add
of a
more town
long
features to
call.
enhance user
But
experience,
yeah, so
powered
that
by
one's on
safety.
watch list today.
Charlie D'Amelio, thank you.
PayPal guys
Funda,
already.
BBIG,
We they're the weeklies, of
Helene,
course. We don't
Montana.
swing
Helena,
weeklies, so you
Montana
guys
Fire
should have
Department
gotten out of
selects
those. Those
State
are green.
Technologies BKR
But those
5000.
long calls, I don't know if you guys have 280s or what have you.
That's
But
the
if you guys are in
Bank
those
of
long calls
India.
with me, those
BK
are
Tech
likely to be up here in
BKTI.
pre-market. So 1 second. So yeah, I if you have PayPal, we still have a good setup here in
BIR, Bayer
pre-market.
Biotechnology,
Hourly
announced
candle looks
political
decent.
abstract highlighting
No
NFLX
gap.
data.
So remember what I
Expected
told
to
you
meet
guys about
inflation
gaps. I'm
at
not a fan of them
Fed meeting.
unless I'm bearish or bullish.
That's
Like
Victor.
right here on PayPal, you
India,
gap
Romeo,
down and then you
BIR.
push that gap into basically actually past it until you pull back. But so just looking for a potential leg up on PayPal. I will also mention if you're long, like a good bounce spot for PayPal is going to be around 264.85. And the only reason why I'm warning you guys or giving you guys that pullback mark is because of the MACD and the RSI both letting me know that we are relatively overbought. Um, so I think it is worth probably going ahead and TPing relatively soon because we could see a pullback today. But we will go ahead and watch pre-market due
SGAM,
to the
Redbox
fact that it
Q4 was
has
factual and
moved up
indicated
here
Fed
from our
Secretary
entry
yesterday on Monday
yesterday.
faster
It is
movements.
sitting up right here. You can
Alpha Michael.
make a choice to set a mark.
VBRO, Venus Concept,
A lot
calls
of
for
people
mixed
would just
shelf
go ahead
offering
and
up to
use the
$55
previous
million.
day's high,
That's Victor
like so,
Echo
for a
Romeo
bounce
Oscar.
spot. If we bounce there or break below it,
ERO.
you can make that choice on whether or not you want to cut. Send me that Benzinga trial info and code. Click on my name. Click on my name, like right where you see me. Or yeah. Oh no, never mind. Go up to the owners where you see me, like up at the top, and click on my name, and then you'll see my link tree and my about me. Just click on that. And then the code, the discount code for Benzinga Pro is spooky 35, all caps. um Good morning, everybody. What's up? Alrighty. So other than that, guys, there's the natural Microsoft is on watch. I think we might see a pullback today, before we see a bounce. But I am looking at Microsoft potentially long
ABBV
back into, and I
MTCC
have a target of
concept of
I don't know if you guys
convenience
remember
everything for the
315.
adults with access to
So that's where I'm looking
bariatric
at
accessibility for
Microsoft
seniors.
Advance. I was a little
That's
disappointed. I was going back and I
ABBV
backtracked my Microsoft here, and I had a target of 270,
Alpha Bravo
basically
Bravo
280.
Victor.
And I didn't expect it to just move like that immediately. It did. Microsoft doesn't give any crap about anything, and it is actually one of the best fundamental stocks that one can own, in my opinion. It is a great stock. They do push out profits. They are, in my opinion, a great company. But maybe not for the world, but just in terms of the stock market. So, um, all right. So Microsoft, a target for today
HPA
though, that I'm
supplemental
looking at is
support
this previous
information
high,
schedule
305.
results
So now that we're into
confirmation for
302.75, might take a
that's alpha
305
alpha
call. I may
alpha.
actually swing some 320, 315 calls on Microsoft going into next week. And I will let you know if I take those calls. Microsoft could and does make for some pretty good swing trading opportunities. So, um, CGC is in our alpha growth portfolio. That's great. CGC just completed the purchase of, or is completing the purchase of Wana. Wana Brands is a edible. I think they've expanded into multiple different sectors, but they are one of the best quality, but also just easily marketable. A long time ago, I obviously worked in that industry and have met the person who ran Wana, so I am familiar with them in a more like in depth or one-on-one type of setting. So that is kind of reassuring to me as a potential investor in the cannabis industry. Um, yeah, well, going forward, what a lot of the companies like Sundial, they don't detract me. They are just big banks trying to get in, or big companies trying to get in on a lucrative cash cow. But the fact of the matter is a lot of times you can't get away with the corporate practices that you can do in other industries. You can't just fake it, unfortunately. So there is a pretty good foundation there. So. Sony 113 pump after hours. Yeah. So I actually just saw I had alert this morning go off on um Sony. So real quick, I had somebody message me about they're not in the group, but they apparently were on live when I took space. I've been holding space splits now for what feels like a month. And I don't know if anybody's in those. If you're in them with me still, I'm shorting them or I'm taking profit on it. But there is a gap to the downside. So, um, but yeah. All right. Um, what squawk bot code? Talk, dude. Whisper sweet stock stuff. One of the stocks I saw the most movement from this morning was LMFA. Um, but now, yeah, LMFA. Wow, that one's ripped in pre-market. Jeez. See the whole damn. Um, there it is. Hey, did you see Meatbar, did you see Zscaler? Yo, Zscaler on the pullback could be great. It really could. It's at all-time highs. It really could use a push to $300. Straight up if you're watching ZS. All right, it is 8:40. Really quickly going to go over the news just to recap you guys. So, right at the bat, Bitcoin hit a 60,000 mark. I set a price target on Bitcoin for tweeted it out, but somewhere around the 63K mark, we should see Bitcoin move to, but approaching the record hit in April as traders became increasingly confident and U.S. regulators would approve the launch of an exchange-traded fund (ETF) based on its future contracts. Global stocks rose as a bright start to earnings season. Remember what we talked about last week? How this week could be kind of shitty, weird, and then we could potentially start moving into earnings type movement. cetera, et cetera.
Protolix,
Help, but anyway, that helped ease inflation
steroids,
concerns. The dollar was a little changed versus its major peers. Oil prices
right?
advanced on forecast of
PLX.
supply deficit as rocketing gas and coal prices stoke a switch to oil products. Gold prices fell as U.S. bonds rebounded. U.S. retail sales figures are due later today. Now, look, that actually happened already. So if you go to the economic calendar here, yeah, ZS, I might play off the. Did I see mRNA? No. We will probably swing Sony now that I'm looking at this chart. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna swing one. We could go 130 for December. But I do think that I'm gonna go long over the weekend on both Microsoft and Sony. So Sony, I think, is going to be top watch for a swing. And the beautiful thing about Sony is the premiums for the downside, or the premiums period for next week, are so stupidly cheap, but they do pay. And usually I would say, yeah, but just because something's cheap, don't buy it. But with this, the way that Sony moves, it just gaps up. Like if you go look at Sony as of now, right? Sony closed yesterday at 111.73 and gapped up immediately to 12.88. First of all, that's a if you were to just imagine the candle that you would see on Sony there, that is ridiculous. And that is exactly why short swinging worked for me, especially last year when I was playing Sony. Before it was Sony, it was SNE. But what a good move to move to Sony too. So, um, good morning, everybody. But anyway, that's that. So if you guys have any questions on those stocks, let's go look at mRNA. Oh my God. Oh, I need some milk. Ugh, gross. So actually, I know I can't even now I joke about milk, dude. I hate whole milk so bad. Like when someone says whole milk, like I think it grosses me out. Primates and milk, just like you said. It's those two things in my life. I just can't handle it. Just kidding. uh, I'd say, dude, a decent target for mRNA is this 347, 348 level. It already has a fill, that gap fill that I was looking for. Yeah, that gap has been filled. So they had the news, right? That their vaccine approval booster. Um, they got the nod, correct?
Around 0.5% in the pre-market.
If I'm not mistaken. Why is this guy not reading the news? There we go. All right. So anyway, really quickly, looks like retail sales actual was 0.7. The forecast was 0.5, negative 0.5, prior 0.9. Retail sales 0.8, 0.8%, excuse me. Forecasted 0.6%. You heard him in the background reading the news. Oh, really? You know what? It's my speakers again. Okay. Sorry about that. Another one. Macy's.
Goldman Sachs continuing higher here after their report moving above the $400 level.
Oh my God, dude, this thing's
flying. GS.
Wow. Wow. That one's gonna go to 410 pretty quickly on GS. So anyway, Macy's is probably gonna go and hit it already. It looks like it. Oh, it already did. Did it? Oh, that sucks. Hold on 1 second. Not quite. We're not there. Okay, so let's go look at this setup here. I actually really like this setup for small accounts. This one might be pretty good. So check that out. I'm pretty confident this is our resistance. So we're channel trading, right? But that gives us a target here, Macy's. So you can go out. Obviously, weeklies are not the game. I mean, if you want to.
SCHW, Schwab, reporting
Schwab.
Q3 sales of 139 billion.
Oh. Yeah, Bazinga blasting now.
Sandy, Charlie Hotel, Whiskey, SCHW.
I'm on YouTube right now. Those of you on TikTok right now, I'm currently on YouTube. So hit the link in my bio if you guys want to join us on YouTube. GS ripping here in pre-market. Facebook making new highs here today. Pretty already in pre-market, pushing up to the upside. This one might be a good play today. We'll see what happens. That's one that I might mess around with weeklies. But anyway, so here on Macy's, gap to fill. That gap starts at 24. It closes at 24.75. Resistance can be all the way around 20, all the way to $26. So that's my target on Macy's. I'm gonna go out and select. So go to Macy's really quickly. I like Macy. Let's see, October 22nd at a minimum. I would say that if you wanted to, November 19th, $26 calls is probably the move for me. So that's probably what I'm going to be looking to take. So $26 calls, and then today I may add October 22nd, $24 calls for that gap fill. So. Let's make sure my. All right, I need to break my mic up. All right. Yeah, Benzinga was blasting. It seems like everybody's asking me about OCGN. Man, it's crazy how many it's rough sometimes because you see these guys on Twitter like call these ridiculous price targets, and I've seen it on OCGN too. And then like it just gets people to buy. Like, do you guys see DATS chat? Like, it's crazy, like, and then it just makes for the easiest short target. It's, yeah, BBIG. If you guys just avoid it, and then I know it seems like if you can play the momentum and be there quick and early and not greedy, great. But if you can't stop, like, you're just going to continue to shoot yourself in the foot. And God forbid I ever get on like any type of televised program because I'll probably get in trouble. But like I that is probably like my biggest pet peeve is like yes, I get it. Banks do it. They give price target upgrades. Like they do all, basically it's legal pumping, right? But it's that is the structure of the stock market. But these type of things are just like outrageously, like, it's like hearing the $45 price target on what was the stock that we heard yesterday? OPAD, right? $45 price target, then reality hits and it dumps. So creation of a lot of bag holders. I have OCGN at $11 tops, but right now you can see it's pretty close to its downtrend. So you may pop up here and start accumulating. Where are you at right now? You're at $10 in pre-market. So yeah, you're pretty much there. Let me go here. So yeah, you anywhere around $11 on OCGN, you may see a break to the upside, but news is probably going to be the most important here for you. So if you guys are on TikTok here, I'm on YouTube. I know a couple of you guys were asking about my scanner. I use Benzinga Pro. If you guys are curious and want to use the trial, the link is in my bio, link tree. So is YouTube. So, SPY, of course, we'll look at SPY. We got to look at SPY. Okay, so strong finish yesterday. On SPY, of course, pushing back up, breaking downtrend. Here's a rare look at a megaphone pattern. So this is actually a megaphone pattern right here, and I showed a clip last night of a little here. I'm gonna send it in the chat. And this is the kind of stuff I'm literally teaching myself right now how to do Photoshop and stuff like that, because I'm just gonna do this myself. Like, I'm just teaching myself how to do this. Hold on one second. Megaphone pattern. Because I need to make a bunch of these, but hold on one second.
Apple Music
Listen.
Maybe coming to PlayStation 5 soon.
Oh,
See Apple Music linking up and showing up on the PlayStation 5 consoles.
Ooh.
According to Apple Insider.
What?
Sandy, Oscar, November Yankee, and
Hey.
Alpha Papa Lima.
Hey.
SONY and AAPL.
Let's go. I'm definitely swinging Sony. I might take Sony today. I might take Sony for a swing at the bell. So that way I get a good average. Do you hear that? Oh man, that's money. And sorry, I get excited about those things. So yeah, anyway, megaphone pattern here. I can't find the clip art that I was looking to show you guys, but breaking out to the upside here. We did leave like a micro gap, which is concerning to me, but regardless, I think the target is somewhere around 440, 450. So waste management, I tried to swing one time. I tried to play waste management, and I ended up being waste management for that contract. Just it took that, just expired worthless. So I see 160, but you do have an extended push. Anytime waste management gets on a tear, trash it. What's wrong with your internet? He's not on. On a swing, I don't know. If I would take waste management on a tear like that, especially with gaps underneath it, like so, but um, I'd have to take a look at it. Maybe look at the price targets that it has. But after an extended run on waste management, I've learned my lesson. I don't trade it any other time, but below its 200-day EMA. So it does look good for a continuation based off of momentum, but you do have earnings relatively soon.
Another report from Apple Insider says unusually heavy supply constraints mean that no new Apple Watch Series 7 orders will arrive before November, and some list a wait time of up to December 22nd.
Chill.
Alpha Lima Papa, AAPL.
You want to?
Alpha Papa Lima.
Is it? Are they trying to get shorted? It's not good. One second, I'll be right back. Sorry, everyone. All right. Um, Queenatrix. Yeah, it deals with that. For good luck today, say BBY. I don't know. That seems like bad luck, dude. Hey, PayPal making it a little bit higher. Indices are running to resistance. Let's go look at SPY. Yo, that's usually bearish to me. If we run in pre-market, we're usually pull back at the bell. Yep, look at that right there. Look at this line right there. Do you see that resistance? That's exactly where we just tapped. Wow, I said 440, 450. This thing smacked it. I have to agree with Manny. Manny said indices are running into resistance. Hard to catch bounces if they sell off. Be patient today and let the trade come to you. Do not anticipate the bounce. Let it come. Let it show you on the tape. That is literally amazing advice. You guys should just keep in the back of your mind today. And I'd also like to mention, throw out there, that again, a lot of people do not trade on Fridays. A lot of people who know themselves very well, that is called having discipline. A lot of people, if you can't not trade, that's a problem, right? Like I get it. I love trading. I'm here every day, but at the end of the day, if there's certain days that you have, like if you go back and look at your, which you should be, recording your performance and you look back,
ESOD,
if you have a day
Cornerstone on Demand,
like Friday or Thursdays or Wednesdays that you're just not doing well, maybe spend less time, in those days. I tell people to find a problem or a flaw in your trading is fun, but to try and change it immediately can be really tough. So a lot of the times we just have to conform or adjust and give ourselves the best word is accommodate. You have to accommodate yourself in the meantime until you can make personal growth changes, or whatever the case may be. Like accommodations for yourself are pretty crucial in my opinion. So what's the target on PayPal? So what do I think of GS? I think it's gonna run. I don't even know, but yeah, so PayPal, I do still like PayPal, but I am expecting a pullback. I think. I could be wrong. So far, we're moving up here. We're going to take a look at PayPal. Yeah, so hourly chart looks good to run. We're up against resistance. A target of 270 is possibly in the books, but I will warn you that I will and possibly I may end up using weeklies to hedge myself if I decide to hold on to this call. Because if we sell off or we pull back, that's fine. I'll enter at the bell or I'll enter towards the end of the day for any swings. But I do see a potential pullback on PayPal at some point. And I, that's just as of today. And the way that I see it right now, I'm watching most index. I'm watching things like Microsoft and Apple start to kind of pull back. So HD.
HCAN, Verizon acquisition, shareholders approved business combination with Vivid Seats.
What? Vivid Seats?
Will trade under the symbol SEAT. That's Hotel Zulu Alpha Charlie, HZAC. LCID Lucid. Lucid Motors announces Canadian pricing for luxury EV lineup, with Lucid Air starting at 105,000 Canadian dollars. Opens first Canadian studio location in Vancouver. That's Lima Charlie India
It's
Delta
moving.
LCID.
It's moving. If you guys are wondering what Lucid responded to that, it is absolutely moving. So momentum plays. Do I think? All right, last request. Any request? Throw them on me. Go ahead.
PRFT.
I'll do it as fast as I can.
Discord acquisition of Overactive for approximately $40 million. Sorry.
Get yourself together, kid.
The terms were not disclosed. For Papa Romeo Foxtrot Tango, PRFT.
Wait, is that a BS price target? Don't say that. Don't say that. That can't be true. Wait, you think it's bullshit based off of like fundamentals, or you think it's like bullshit? What you got? Like, did they retract that, or do you just don't think that it's right? If you don't think it's right, I totally understand. Totally get it, dude. I totally get it. Okay, so Apple, we've been talking about Apple here for quite some time. Based off what I see at the moment, guys, Apple could go for a pullback and a bounce at 142.85. That would give it the highest probability of bouncing, but we did see, of course, the production means are weakening. Earnings is next week. Our earnings is that's not right. Trading View really's got to work on that. Earnings is coming up soon, so Apple's obviously going to potentially run into or run on earnings. So pre-market so far, Nasdaq is leading. Yep. TTD. TTD looks good here.
Commencing a market update, the S&P futures up 19.50, the Dow futures up 218, Nasdaq up 40.75. Crude is up 60 cents at 81.92, gold down 28.50 at 1769.20, Bitcoin futures up 16.30 at 59,825.
IVC to the moon. I don't know if there's any religion at this point that I can rely on to make that happen. There's like no magic fairy dust. Like, I don't know why that was called. I hope that it goes, but I don't know anything about IVC. I've charted it 100 times. The company or the chart even is hard to chart without having a bias or stretching things. And so, that being said, it has a gap. I'll take a look at it after hours, but I don't know if the moon is where that's heading. Real quick, TTD. I'm gonna stop here at 9:20. 9:20. So whatever. I don't usually chart here in the morning, but I already got my watch list out. I'll recap that watch list. But yeah. So TTD falling wedge. I kind of think that we're gonna see a pullback. You can see we did make that kind of gravestone doji right here on the 4-hour. And only thing that I would say, which I don't really agree with, the daily, like the way that candle closed is quite unusual in my opinion, but the overall setup on the 4-hour is relatively bullish. That being said, I would set my entry around 78.50. I would be looking for comparable volume, but I also will warn you that now that you've broken out, it's probably okay to see a pullback, and that pullback, like I said, would be the small daily gap below you, and that's going to be 75.85 that I would look for my first bounce on TTD. So and then Riot $45 price target, huh? Oh yeah, let's see that get hit with a gap underneath it. Doubt that. I guess you could just watch that above 27.67, but so HD Oops. How do I like H bar? It's fine. Those of you on YouTube or on TikTok, I'm gonna click off of this TikTok really quick. What subscriptions you buy, and who is homie announcing the news in the background? Subscriptions that I buy. Again, before I go, uh, Benzinga Pro. The link is in my bio on TikTok. It's free trial, 2 weeks. Just takes your phone number, not your debit card. Uh, Go check that out. That has the news, scanners, everything. Squawk box. It's pretty sick. So go hit that. I'm gonna go ahead and shut down this stream. I gotta use the restroom. And I'm just gonna go do that now. Once you guys get this message, there's a little bit of a delay. So HD. So HD does look like it could break out.
PYCR paid for, announcing pricing on secondary offering of common stock at $32 per share. That's Papa Yankee Charlie Romeo, PYCR.
Seems like a dumb. So HD, it does look like it wants to break out, or at least move to the upside here with the wick around 346. But it's totally not outside of the question to see a little bit of a pullback. I will say that I do see in a lot of the times when bulls pick up the pace, this will get broken. It has been broken. Never mind, it's already gone. I was kind of theorizing that you may have a rising wedge there, but there's your support. Okay. So you may end up consolidating before you actually break out. Very rarely do I see daily resistances get broken in one single solitary candle, except for SE, who did some crack, and there's crackhead energy there. So, which is also on watch today after a nice pullback, but I have alerts set all over that one. So, yeah. Okay. I'll be right back. That's Charlie. Yes, so you can get Charlie from Benzinga Pro for free on Thinkorswim. But it doesn't come with all the rest of the news. So, and his name is not Charlie, it's Chuck. Just kidding, that's not his name. It's the name that I gave him. All right, I will be right back. SNA Snap-on is on watch list today, so I'm gonna go over that. Be right back, guys.
BBN, Buenaventura announcing temporary suspension of production at Uquacha mine in Peru. That's Bravo Victor, November, BBN. Global Times reports a chip shortage may cause drop in production by 2 million vehicles in China this year. That according to an official from China's Machinery Industry Association on Friday.
Be back, okay? Love you. Oh, sorry. All right. Are you ready, kids? I couldn't help it. Well, that didn't scare you guys. I'm sorry. Sorry you're late. Magic Nightman was late, everyone. Boo! I'm just kidding. You're good, dude. Yeah, we do have a chip shortage for Apple, so all right. Let's see. We got SC here. Let's set some alerts on that one. SNA, Snap-on. Okay. Snap-on's daily time frame. Daily setup right here. I like it. I like the candle off of the support level. This is the setup that I see currently, running off of this high, running down to this low. So if you see right here, snap on, looks like it wants a break. 220.50. 220.50. We're gonna look to take snap on to the upside. AA triple top. What are you talking about? Alapola triple top. Oh, it's too early. It's too early. Yeah, that's right. Magic Nightman has to stand for the rest of class. I thought about getting a standing desk. Where's Atlas? Oh, what's up, Pet? Okay. All right, let's get ready. Oh my God. PayPal might be a TP at the bell, everyone. This one looks like it's gonna fall. Actually, everyone, if you have weekly opportunity, I would say PayPal down to 267, but it may be just if you're already in. If you're not, then you can just leave it alone. But those of you in AA, please, this was a gamble. So it is how it is. Am I watching mRNA? Not necessarily. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I stay away from vaccine stocks. Very much so. So, not at the moment, no. I would need to see just a good range break above 343 with good volume, but no, I'm not watching that. So, um, I'm standing. What did he say? Target for Snap-on was. The target for you can always rewind this. But you've gapped down, which is actually good. So on the hourly, you've gapped down, so you have a little tiny gap to fill, so you can kind of pick up speed as you move to the upside here. But I want to see 220.50. 220.50 is what I'm looking for. Alacola could pop here, so we'll see. You guys asked me about Tesla. Morgan Stanley just upgraded Netflix. Netflix likes that. Damn. Are you scalping the bell on Netflix? So Tesla, you're pretty close to a pullback. So take a look at this pattern right here. I'm sorry, but I think we're short. I have a feeling in my gut right now that we're gonna go short on at the bell. But yeah, so and again, guys, I'm gonna be light in my entries for the rest of this week until we get into next week. So even if we do take something, it's not gonna be super heavy. But Tesla here, it does look like it's gonna pull back to at least 818. But of course we'll watch the indices and see how they perform. So you have a video on how you're set up your charts. Yeah, so if you go and look at my channel and then go look at our videos, you'll see there's a video that I went over my chart setup a while ago. I'm gonna make a new one because traders often will change certain things. I have, changed things, so yeah. If you guys are on YouTube, and you guys are digging the stream, make sure to leave a like. I do appreciate it. Sometimes I think about like saying that, and then I think about like if we were ever in a real life situation where that was like a thing, we're like, hey, will you please say that you like this? How awkward that'd be. All right, hop on that stream there. Perfect. Uh, Morning. What's up, everybody? So what's up with Roku? Roku looks okay. Roku actually has a weird little pennant here. Right there, you've broken downtrend on it. I actually think that Roku is going to try to pop, but we'll see what happens here. Oops, I don't know why I did that. So you have a little triangle forming here, but yeah, hopefully you'll get a little breaking downtrend. So again, let's go ahead and pull it up. I'm gonna pull up everything that's on my watch list right now. So there's our SNA. I don't know why I'm tempted to leave Netflix on here with that upgrade. PayPal, Alcola. That one's not for like a watch list. Watch list. PAG, Penske Automotive. Macy's going for the gap fill today, hopefully. Thoughts on Apple? Thoughts on short plug to fill the gap? Yeah, but I always TP most of my positions 50% of the gap, always. So it's not necessarily the entry. You need to look at the tape because you're going to get faked out. You need to make sure you have good volume pushing down. Moderna is bouncing back really hard. Be careful on that one. Okay. Another play that you guys could look at is anywhere below 27.45 on SPWR. You could watch for the bounce at 27 if it doesn't. I was going to look to that one to the upside, but that bounce ended up dying. So, all right. Let's see. We got 5 minutes left. This is yeah. Unfortunately, yeah. YouTube does have a delay. So Discord is the best way to get most of my live. So Neo shorts considering vehicle chip shortage news. You guys know that I'm short on Neo. In fact, you don't have to tempt me twice. Oh hell yeah. 36.70. Yeah, absolutely. Neo gap right here already to start the day. First target's 36.50. Break below that is
Couple of IPOs this morning from
36.40,
INK,
and then fill that gap at 36.20.
3 million
And
shares
then I
priced at $12 per share. Indian November Kilo Tango, INKT,
yeah, just to fill the gap.
SNA Paragon 28, 7.8 million shares priced at $16 per share. That Foxtrot November Alpha FNA.
Okay, so real quick to the upside on Tesla, my target has stayed 825 at the most. If it breaks 825, I'm wrong, and it could probably rip to the upside. So keep an eye on it. Again today, I'm gonna wait a couple minutes, make sure we have some good directions. So shit. Hold on a second. My thoughts on Apple. Apple still has a little bit of a gap to fill, and today's news was not great news. So you could see some wreckage there. All right, I need to stay focused on Macy's. I got SNA, I got Netflix, I got PAG, Pinsky. Yeah, I got alert set on that one. I think there's more interesting setups for day trading. Neo actually looks like it needs to get shorted. I kind of want to short that one. Facebook made a pre-market double top kind of off of 330. Sony, on the other hand, guys, I will be watching Sony all day today to try and take this one long again for a swing over the weekend. So, all right. Tesla post earnings. Yeah, I think it stays corralled in there. So, and should we trade the chart? That's right. Real quick, if you guys are on YouTube, if you guys are on TikTok, I'm not ignoring you. I'm focused on trading and answering people in the Discord's questions. Anything past that is rough. Tesla upgrade right now. Tesla just got an upgrade to 950 by Jefferies. That's why you got that.
Good morning, bro.
Hey, what's up, Heck? I thought I was gonna be all lonely here today. All right, Macy's 2360. Oh my God, PayPal. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby.
I got those.
Yeah. I was like, yeah, let's get some extras in there. Let's go. God damn it, Jeffrey. Yeah, Jeffrey upgraded us. Apple's showing resiliency, man. This thing said nope. I'm going up. Moderna's going up. That one's gonna open up above VWAP. PayPal doing great. SunPower looks like it's going to get shorted. GRWG, guys, stop loss. If you're in GRWG, you can just take profit. My stop loss is going to be $22 even. $22 even, all right? Write that down. Make sure you have it ready to go. All right. I think I'm good to go here.
ASPR, Jasper Therapeutics getting a pop here to the highs, $18. Juliet Sandy Papa Romeo.
That was the one that was halting the other day.
What was Jasper? Yeah. Jasper Therapeutics. Oh yeah, it's just popping right now. The next entry would be 1825. Yo, y'all, remember my target was at 270 on PayPal? There you go. There you go. And watch Microsoft above pre-market highs. The target, you could go long on this one too for a swing. All right, let's see what our Alcola special ends up serving up here. You know, it would be dope though if we could take profit on the calls and then it just dumps, just free falls, and then our puts end up banking. That'd be sick. I've had that happen on Boston Property Group. I don't even remember their ticker anymore. All right, we're up. Oh, that was an ugly whip on PayPal. All right.
BBIG, Bidco Ventures, more call activity today after the open. October $10 calls on Bravo 3 Golf, BBIG.
Oh, shit.
Pull back on PayPal.
Yeah, that if you guys, yeah, you guys can take Macy's now. I just got signed out of my brokerage, guys. There's nothing I can do. It looks good though. Macy's Neo just absolutely sent it. Don't. That one just absolutely sent it. Fuck, fucking. Hey, are you serious? Trade Station, you've got to fucking stop.
Well, Coinbase really going.
That is really, 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 really annoying here. Yeah, that was really, really annoying. Okay. Now I can evaluate everything. Well, Macy's looks good. If anybody's looking at Macy's, $26. I'm gonna go ahead and get $25 calls October 22nd.
Order filled.
I'm on Trade Station and don't get signed out like you. I have no idea, dude. I've been having troubles like that for a minute. Yo, Netflix with the Dumperino there. 266.65 is where I'm waiting for a bounce here. Yo,
Grab the Coinbase weekly. That might be late enough to move. Cut quick.
I'm just kind of waiting here. Maybe I got signed out of my brokerage for a reason.
Yeah.
I just bought Macy's. That's it. October 22nd, $25 calls. Those are 25 cents. I'm looking to grab November 19th, $26 calls right now. November 19th, 26.
Order filled.
Those will probably likely be for a swing if we don't fill that gap. Now, anything else, any other entries, I'll go right outside the money for a $24 strike for this week. So we're going to see if we have the juice to do this, but I think we do. Snap-on has a gap to fill. PayPal bounced right back up. Alcola. Is anybody in Alcola? You guys can cut that downside if you want. But if you're in a Alcola right there, I'm up 83%. Let's see here. Alcola, let's go. Let me get that call on the money, huh? Hey. Yo, Neo said F a chip shortage. I would not FOMO into that, y'all. They're gonna close this wick and they could totally reverse this on you. I would try and short the top.
Rye, Mara, going.
So you should be up 151% on that AA. Never mind, 188%. My friends on AA. So that's a good way to start the day. I tell you.
Submit data to the EMA for vaccination of children 5 to 12 years of age with.
You know what? They should vaccinate government officials the same way they ran Squid Games. That would be. I'd watch that. Like with darts, blow darts. Sorry. Alcola, $53 calls are about to go in the money here.
Dow Jones Industrial Average up 0.6%, S&P 500 up 0.4%, Nasdaq up 0.3%.
mRNA or Myrna, man, awful. This is the people who are sitting on their hands at the bell are the ones who are not going to get toasted as hard. So 10 seconds for this 5-minute candle to close here. I don't know if anybody just shorted Neo, but that was probably the top on Neo. Yo, Alcola going for it.
IFX reporting Russian ship intercepted U.S. vessel in the Far East.
What the fuck?
That from Bloomberg. Headline from Bloomberg.
Intercepted. What do you mean by that?
IFX cites Russian Defense Ministry on naval incident.
Yeah, I see Macy's here. It's falling with everything else. So okay, so here's what can happen here. Alcola. If you're in Alcola, that's kind of that's the move right now. If you're in Alcola, that's 216% already. You shouldn't even be trading anything else, really. You don't have, I mean, you can trade something else, but OPAD.
DCT halted on a circuit breaker. Delta Charlie Tango halted on a circuit breaker.
Apple just rebounded.
The low is 35.35. Shares down about 23%.
Watch Merck. Merck could pop here today to 79.20, but I don't know if it's going to go any further. All right. Okay, so guys, looking at Macy's here, that's not a good not a good move here, not a good look on Macy's to the upside, I will admit. Not super pleased about that. I'm gonna keep my long calls. OPAD is moving here pretty well. I would need to see a pretty strong rebound here. All right, you shouldn't be entering Alcola. You should be holding. Is anybody in Alcola? Anybody else in here in Alcola? AA. Manny coming in. Volume is absolutely garbage. It's Friday.
RKT, Rocket Company's getting a pop here to the high, 1637.
Yeah,
October $17 call active on RKT.
Upstart is going again. Upstart. Oh my God, is it going to go for 400?
UWMC is moving too. That's another mortgage company, Rocket.
Got it.
Keep going.
You know what I'm watching here on Upstart? I'm watching there's no way Fridays are that expensive. Wow.
400 calls.
Yeah, I'm looking at 400, but that's
It's expensive.
beautiful Macy's. Oh my God, that was beautiful. Perfect. Hey, another earnings quote unquote gamble. We don't gamble on earnings. We do calculated spread setups. It still sounds like gambling. Okay, Sony. There you go. Okay, Sony. Guys, Sony swing coming up hot right now. A little early, but we're gonna go ahead and take it. Sony October 22nd. Ooh, spreads. Whack. Yuck. Oh my God. Why do you look like that?
Report a little earlier.
I'm grabbing.
Sports betting approval faces another delay. Butler Bet saying they could have sports betting possibly by next fall.
Macy's,
And,
if you're in weeklies and you want to get out of Macy's, that's totally fine. If I'm holding Macy's, the probability that this gap above us gets filled is relatively high. So the break of $24 is what we're waiting for. It's literally the first I don't know, 10 minutes of the day. Okay, fuck, dude. Upstart just fucking reds. And it's probably gonna go to 400 or at least right around there. And look at the $400 call. It was just $200. It's now $400. You know what? That's FOMO.
Order filled.
Macy's. Just gotta hold strong. Netflix. What did I just buy? Nothing. No, I just took profit on Alcola. I'm taking profit on Alcola right now. I have I had a couple calls, so
Order filled.
all right, Macy's. Again, weeklies can get cut if you want. You can flip your position, but I'm staying long. No. Weeklies are this week. This week. If you're in this week's contracts, you should already have cut. You cannot hold weeklies. You can't. So if you enter a weekly, you should already know where you're gonna cut it.
Resuming trade now.
And in my case right here, I'm waiting for a bounce right now, but Macy's I'm staying long on. So even if it goes and bounces at 23, I'm still staying long on it, and I'm gonna go for that cap fill. So if you're next week, I'm holding. You can use this week's to hedge yourself. Right now, you have a bounce spot at 23.30, but I'm still hanging on. I'm not doing anything. Alcola, though, on the other hand, I still have some positions here. Is anybody else in AA? Anybody else here in AA? Alcola. Anybody? Oh, you guys are in Alcola. Oh, tons of people here. 200% on. Oh, wow. Okay. Sorry, YouTube. I wasn't looking at you guys. Awesome job. Glad you got Alcola. Go ahead and I think $55 is the target here today. PayPal tapping my stop loss 266.50. You guys can make the choice here if you'd like to cut, but this is a pretty rough rejection here off of that level. So it's up to you guys want to go ahead and get out of that trade. PayPal, I don't know if are you still in PayPal?
I'm still in, yeah.
Tech Diesel?
Oh, shit. Hold on. Oh, hold on. Oops.
You try to stay out of AA personally? That's fine, dude. You know, it's fine.
You hear me?
Yeah, PayPal's free
okay,
falling right now. That's as expected there. I'm still green on PayPal, so go ahead and cut it.
Can you hear me, Garrett? I feel like Garrett can't hear me.
Oh, my speaker? Oh, my speaker was down. What the hell? I'm sorry, dude.
No, it's all good. You hear me now?
Yeah. Definitely hear you.
Okay, cool. I thought it was muted. Thanks.
Okay. Let's see here. Sony is Macy's actually holding up well. There's ITP. Cassie, good job. Max, do you feel like you really want to take a trade right now? Like really bad? Don't do it. Stop yourself right now. Good. Stay in nothing. Wait. Be patient. I just had a feeling. I could feel it. That was a good joke. That was a good joke. I liked that joke, dude. That was a good joke.
SCHW.
He's trying to stay emotionless right now, you know. No laughing. Laughing for the weak.
Hotel Whiskey.
I'm kidding. How does Apple usually react on earnings? Dumple doodle doo. I think dumps. Most of the time. That's why it's probably running right now. I don't buy it. I'm not taking it. I'm just watching Macy's right now. Macy's. Yeah, Sony looks good. Anybody else on YouTube here in Alcola? I just saw somebody on this stream here ask about my scanner. Again, Benzinga Pro, link in the bio. Discount code is spooky35. Scanners, live news feed, literally just takes your phone number. There you go. I'm not a very good pitch guy. Benzinga's gonna call me and be like, dude, you can't just tell people that. That's the worst. All right, Macy's again.
Don't watch the 5-minute. Just be patient. We can wait here. We can wait a couple minutes and let these trades come to us. If you're in Alcola, okay, so there are people still in Alcola. I would highly recommend that you start looking to TP. At this point, that was a very rare 321% 321% play here.
Study, efficacy, evaluation of sabizabulin monotherapy versus active control for treatment of ER plus HER2 minus metastatic breast cancer, posted to clinical trials website. That's Victor Echo Romeo Uniform BERU.
Okay. I will warn you now that if you want to take protection for Macy's, it's not outside of the question that we may see a pullback here, so you can do so. You need to go ahead, and I'm going to go ahead and set a stop loss on Macy's for next week, 23.30. Excuse me, 23.25. If it closes a candle there, I'm going to go ahead and get out. Affirm.
LI, lead auto, November 31,
Yeah, to do.
Wall Street, 2300 contract.
Look, you're sitting here having FOMO and everything.
No FOMO,
Google
dude.
Fiber went out, and they're not going to be able to come here and fix my internet until like 1.
Go ahead and start paper trading, record the wins, and then charge them the bill. Tell them like this is the losses I incurred due to your.
Dude, that would be hilarious.
That would
Like,
be.
yeah, you guys owe me free internet for 3 years now.
Yeah. I am watching a firm. I would take a firm probably 140 right here at this wick, 149.50.
$29.
I got one quick scalp on it, 0 DTE.
Yeah,
That's it.
It broke my target. It's done, dude. I give up. You can't. This thing does what it wants. This is crackhead energy, dude. 321% on Alcola swing. Did you take that?
Oh, fuck yeah. No, I wasn't in that.
Good
fucking swing, bro.
Actually, as I'm gloating here, I just looked back, and my last one is 363%. So
Yeah.
probably time to go ahead and TP here. If you're up on a position 326% and you're still thinking about trading, I don't know.
One time I WTR all the way up to 1,000%, back down to 100%. That's what you call greed.
Yeah, it gets the best of us. There's AAA. There's Alicola. Look at me, I'm obsessed. There's a firm. I have yet to buy Sony yet. I'm waiting. But I still think that I was literally about to pull the trigger. I just haven't done it yet. I'm looking because it's a swing. I'm looking for a good entry. I'm not super concerned with it right now. Microsoft, are we actually bouncing? Bouncy. What it does now? Well, that's what I'm looking to find out. I think it goes to 23.30 right now. Watch Macy's to 23.30, 23.29. Fuck. Did anybody just take a firm? Watch a firm to 153.
KODK, Eastman Kodak, January 7.5 calls.
If you see something, guys, I mean, like a setup, and that was a good one. You could have taken that. Whoever just called set a firm in the chat, that was great. Right there at that whip. Great. Snee, you took it right there? Beautiful. That's a great, beautiful, awesome. Moving, what do you have? I guess Apple's going to go hit 145 now. MasterCard double bottom. Yeah, it's too late on that one. Of course, I decided Macy's was my play today.
Kodak spiking to the high $7.
Kodak? Did you hear that?
Yeah, what did he say about Kodak?
I don't know.
Kilo Oscar Delta.
Oh, this is the exact same price I bought it at the last time. 714, dude. The exact cent price that we bought it
What's
in.
the news?
I don't know.
Yell at him. Tell him we need to know that.
Charlie.
Frank.
You did. Yo, great job. Yo, Kodak is ripping, dude. What the fuck?
Exactly. Trying to figure out why.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Look at Net. CEO sold 100% of his stock. Yo,
Holy
Upstart's.
shit.
Oh my God, that thing's gonna eat.
WTRH. Trader Holdings. A new.
All right.
Form will meet.
I will say that anywhere past 23.25, 23.30, I'm going to go ahead and cut Macy's for a loss, and it is what it is. I'm not gonna hold it and hope that but I do have a technical bounce here at 23.30, and then if we can reverse, we'll go ahead and head up to 24. But it just may be that it's just not the sector's day today. I don't know. Right.
If anybody's in HUD with me, you can feel free to trim.
Yo, OCGN is
if anybody took IGEX with me yesterday, the OTC stock, you're up 30%.
Those of you on YouTube, what are you guys watching right now? What are you guys doing? Are you talking about Macy Weekly? Weeklies got cut. Weeklies get cut because at this point you're gonna get smoked. Do you see the bounce? Do you see the bounce off 23.30? Yep. That's it. There it is. Now let's maintain that bounce and go make a new 23.50. Yo, Kodak is.
Dude, Kodak gives no fucks.
Up about 7.25%.
I mean, it's just moving up cent marks, but yeah, look at the daily. There's nothing there. Yo, OCGN though. Ouch. PayPal showed a beautiful bounce there at 65.50. Affirm? What about Affirm? Did you not TP? Are you in weeklies? Max Pack. Next time you take weeklies, set a timer for 1 minute and 30 seconds. There is with weeklies, guys, what you just saw on Affirm, these two red candles are going to rip your premiums to shreds. When you take that position, now if it pops here, you might get another run. So I look for a pop. You're getting buyers stepping back up here. It looks like you go make new high of day. But please consider taking profit on the majority of a position. How much did you make when it popped? Also, what brokerage do you have? So you made 120 and then it went back down to 30. So watch right here. You go make a new high of day and you go hit 152. I think you hit 153, but you hit 152. Nice. So that you go ahead and into strength. You don't wait for the wall to get hit. You find the wall before it hits and you take profit on it. You've got to do it.
Just remember that you're not the only one who sees that resistance or that support. So everybody else sees it too. And most people that see it, that are seasoned traders, will take profit before it hits, or they'll scale out before the wall hits. Why? Because sometimes as soon as you hit the wall, you're going to reject.
Yep.
A lot of people are going to exit. Well, imagine you're trading options. Some of the people who are going to exit at this wall are trading equities.
Yep.
What is moving your options contract? The equity price.
Yep. And think about how hard a firm has ran, and think about all the people who didn't take profit yesterday, who now, after yesterday, told themselves that they were, and I literally mean this because it actually happens. Literally people being like, okay, well, if it gets back up to where it was yesterday, you'll see profit taking occur at that very same mark. and that is a psychological thing that people it's a thing that people do, because like they think to themselves, well, shit, if I would have taken profit yesterday, I would have been up, and then as soon as it gets to their mark, they take profit, and that's where the foamies form. But I actually see you could actually see 155 today.
Yo, Hut, let's go.
Are you in Hut? Did you?
Yeah, I've been in it for a while, bro.
Oh,
I have a core position around $7.
all right. Eyeballs on SPWR bouncing here. Gronk.
Yeah, I have a core position around 7, and then I have a position that I'm swinging around the core that's from like $9.
I don't know how to take that, dude. I don't know if I should take that as a compliment, or it is my favorite animal, but I might disagree with you on that one. Someone said I look like a platypus, so I don't even know how to take that.
What?
Yeah. Where do you go from there? What is the emotional step after that you take? Huh?
I don't know how I feel about that.
I don't feel anymore. Too many comments like that strip me raw of my emotions. Kidding.
Right, bro. Ice cold. Worry, Garrett. You're a very pretty platypus.
Thank you. I am. Platypus is a very
small.
right. You know what else I've been eyeballing here, guys, for another long is
Oxygen.
nope, not that one.
January 7.5 call activity on
Out.
Charlie Golf November.
Yep. Okay. Max R.
$9.52.
Think about taking Max R $35 calls for November. I'm watching Goldman Sachs right now. I know it's not on my screen. It looks like it's trying to cross above the 9. Watch it 400. That's that mark that you're gonna want to see volume pick up and push that mark. SPY blew up. Did it go up? Oh, SPY looks actually not that great. Look at that massive pull down. In fact, if look at this 5-minute candle here that you're building at the moment. My audio is on and off. Potter is Peter Parker to me.
Yo,
I like
if SPY doesn't hold above this level, we're coming back down.
Yeah, I have this gnarly little channel, dude. I think we might be back here. You all right?
Remember? Did you see that W chart I posted yesterday?
Mm-hmm.
Letter F saying
So we pulled the same exact pattern in September, October of last year.
Letter F.
We're building the same pattern again now.
On letter F4.
Sorry, my voice is going to shit again.
Guys, I'm staying in Macy's. All right. Thick or thin. I've never been physically inside of a Macy's since I was, I think, like 5, but I'm staying in this position. Advanced declining, fading. Yeah, what's my target on Neo? I didn't have one. I wanted to short it, but it didn't short. There's a big gap below it. The guaranteed that sucker gets filled. I don't know when, but it gets filled.
What are you shooting, like true?
Yo, I was about to make that same joke. I was gonna be like, "Hey guys, don't mind Atlas. He's got it's just when young men get to around 16, 17, big changes happen in the auditory."
I finally got my driver's license, guys. I don't need booster seats anymore.
That was an article from the Wall Street Journal today.
Yo, the funny thing is, well, it's not that he was in a booster seat, but you want to talk about a killer trader that's super young, but he's in college now, so he's busy with school. But Miles
is Miles
is so good for his age. Oh my god.
What do you mean? Nobody else sounds like Rolly except for Rolly. That man has the most unique voice I've ever heard. You can't impersonate that man. It's not possible. I'm watching SPWR here, but it hasn't finished. It's at my entry. It's at 28. So okay. I don't really want to take anything right now because everything feels whack. Jasper Therapeutics is curling though. Watch that curl on Jasper. Affirm, y'all, past 153. This thing goes to 155 easy. Would I hold Sophie weeklies? Absolutely not. If you're asking yourself if you should hold a weekly, it should be, never mind, no curl on Jasper. It should always be way out of the money and probably already ripped to shreds via theta. So if you can catch one with low IV, then maybe you can catch it with the hopeful the impending IV flow. But yeah. UPS. Oh, UPS made its move. Nice. Wow, left a big ass gap below it.
They have earnings or something, or just ran hard?
Ran hard. Microsoft looks like it's gonna go.
Not playing games today. Let's go, baby.
Nick, did you TP AA? Make sure to slap those AA games if you guys want to in the games page. I'm gonna post mine. I see Macy's just sitting here for flat for a second, then popping and hitting $24, or we're gonna TP. This could be a potential re-entry for Alcola. Right here. Watch Alcola. You said Nova. You keep talking about these gaps. I don't know what that means. Please explain. All right, you have to take back you have to take back your platypus comment. All right, and I'll explain what gaps mean.
Oh, he's a pretty lady. And then he'll explain it to you.
But in the meantime, I'm going to give you the wrong definition. Gaps are where there's no it opens at the exact same price. Mailing me a Macy's gift card, I'll take it, but I'll probably just give it to my fiance because I don't know what happens there. So Nova Energy, first of all, you're V-shaping here really well. So no worries there. If you can break above 39.35, then head up to the upside there. But it does look like you could potentially be seeing a flag type setup here. So if you see another pullback down, then it's going to be flagging here on Nova. So I love platypuses. They're cool. Oh, okay. It was a cute thing. Okay. All right. I'll accept that. So a gap is where the price opens up significantly higher. So look on UPS, bottom right hand. So you see this where there's a separation between this candle's close and this candle's open. That's going to be a gap. Gaps get filled. Macy gets filled. Macy flies. Macy's. The last things I remember from Macy's was a big giant red backpack, and I wept because we couldn't buy it because it was just a display. That's probably why I never went back. They had this backpack that was like bigger than a human. Like you could stuff like yourself. I could have fit in it, and I wanted it really bad, but my grandma said no.
This is a serious turning point on SPY.
Yeah.
So just be very, very careful in all your zero DTE trades.
Mm-hmm.
Here's my thoughts. Okay, we go above 445. We make a test of 445 like 20. We fail. We close on a doji. Monday we gap down. And we trade downwards for a few days, bounce close to our low, our most recent low, and then V-shape from there into the middle of October, or into the end of beginning of November, sorry. So literally you form a W pattern, and it's literally the same exact pattern on SPY If you look, and I posted a chart in the chat yesterday, literally drew two big W's on the chart. You can see it's like evidence there. But if we break through 445.25 and continue to run up, then that pattern is going to probably be nullified. But it still could pull back on Monday and continue to get down.
I hate that. Please delete that. Please. What is this? Oh God, animated apes make me want to die. Sorry. DE is going crazy. It might be you, Nick. It may be you. I'm not sure because my mic is almost in my mouth right now. So yeah, DE. Wow, what a rip. There's Alcola. There's Alcola. Watch Alcola.
Above 445 now.
Hey, yeah, I know SNA. Hold on one second. I'm about to grab a little AA call again. I shouldn't do it. No, it's just totally looks like a nice breakout here. You're still in? You're still in Alcola? Bruh. Damn. Okay, so it looks like Snap-on is actually I don't like the 5 minute. Look at the 5 minute. It's too chunky. Too choppy.
Delta to launch new Los Angeles, New York, and Orlando flights to Panama. That's DAL Delta Alpha Lima.
Patience. Yeah, so DE is actually go look at the top right hand corner of my screen. There's DE, perfect setup on DE actually. And expected bounce here. Alacola $55 calls for next week. That's what I'm watching here. But of course, it is losing momentum as it approaches the high. So it would have to go and push that high. I would have liked to take it on the flag breaking down trend, but now it's a little bit too late. So Delta to launch new Los Angeles, New York, and Orlando flights to Panama, or Delta. Yeah, okay.
To Panama?
Yeah.
Nice.
Macy's do that thing, boy. I tell you what.
Affirms at all. Is it all-time high? I think it's all-time high. Almost. Bro, does it make any sense to you that like I can like sub dollar stocks, literally pennies? My Fidelity app will not let me buy them on my phone, but it lets me buy them on my desktop.
Go
Weird.
Macy's right now.
So weird.
Get your ass up there. 23.83. Someone call their local Macy's. All right, everything's on sale. Product production, or I don't know. What is my biggest percent gain on my portfolio in a day? I'd have to go back and look at Kodak, but like a lot. There's a 1,000% or something like that. Something crazy.
What, when you traded Kodak?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, you were up like, I forgot, it was like 7,000 or 8,000%.
Yeah. It was pretty lit. It was liquidity.
I was so mad I was out of BB that day.
Yeah. All right.
Dude, I was fired.
So you guys should be rebounding here on Macy's back up a little bit down there. Why do I have... Oh my God, I'm an idiot. This whole entire time, I'm sitting here talking about not holding 0 days till expiration, and I'm not even going to talk about it.
Order filled.
Whoops. I shouldn't. I grabbed an upstart call. I thought I canceled my order, and it filled. It was green though, so that's good. Okay, so PayPal bouncing back here. Beautiful bounce. We need to see PayPal back up above VWAP in the 9-day moving average, and we should see another leg up. I would like to remind everybody to take a deep breath. Again, I know it probably annoys some of you guys, but a lot of people forget to breathe and remember they're humans. So let's see here.
comments from Deal Reporter about possible takeover interest.
We may end up swinging these calls.
BBIG, Apple and Health, getting a pop here.
Dude, there's somebody. Please look at Starbucks. Okay. Sorry, Roxana. Okay, so you just hit. So I must admit, when I look at Starbucks, looking at the daily, it's an absolute mess. So right now, the nearest support underneath you is 112 even, which is obviously, just 23 cents away. There's Alcola right there. 55 for next week.
I grabbed a 175
confirmed
for October
Order
29th.
filled.
Stabbing attack on Eastwood Road in Leet on the Sea in Essex.
What? Are we fighting Russia right now? So Roxana, look at the gap on the 5. It's still there. There's still a bit of a gap, and there's actually a gap down below too. Yo, Alcola is ripping, dude. Oh my god. Yeah, I know. Upstart just hit high up day, dude. I grabbed a $400 call earlier. Your Nova is moving, by the way. Watch Nova above 39.50. So Starbucks here. Watch EVH.
Takeover chatter.
Uh-oh, okay. Roxana, I think you're starting a channel. Watch for a bounce here. If you don't get a bounce.
There's takeover chatter where
EVH.
Oh my god.
Echo, Victor, Henry.
My man sounded like Bane. It's weird. Your volume screams on TikTok and whispers on YouTube. That's weird. You okay, dude? Oh my god.
Sorry guys. My throat's all fucked up. Hey, I'm gonna start adding some F-Cell.
Okay. Let's see here. Alcola.
I would highly recommend people at least if you have the funds, throw 10 shares in your account. Just nothing crazy. I think this thing's gonna run soon. This is you saw some big blocks coming through on FSO. No. The health thing. Oh, got you. Yeah, FSO. I saw some really big blocks coming in.
Roxana, you have 46 minutes for this candle to close. You want this hourly candle to close at 112.25 at least. If you can do that, I would anticipate a run back up today or potentially towards the end of the day at 113. So it did the gap fill. Okay, nice. No, yeah, you did great. Yeah. Swing gap fill long. What do I think of Fiverr? It has a good setup on the hourly here. Little pennant forming. I hate pennants. If anyone, if you really wanted to longs, I just hate that there's a gap on Snap-on. It did break its downtrend. You could get a starter position, a 230 strike potentially, but just make sure you're long. Microsoft is bleeding. You need the bears to hibernate for 15 minutes. Well, it's 10:14. So it's about time to go ahead and for scalping and stuff like that. We're getting some new highs though on Upstart and things like that. So
April 33 call sweep, Lima Charlie.
Coinbase is starting to pick up.
It's a coin. PayPal is rebounding here. Alcola in the money. If you guys want to go ahead and TP, that's fine. Also, you crazy person who held the Alcola call from yesterday, your call is up like almost like 380%. So you should maybe just think about, maybe TP.
Maybe putting it a little bit in your pocket.
Order filled.
Yep, AA is ripping, guys, which is beautiful because we kept our risks low. We knew what we were set to lose and what we were set to gain, and I really can't ask for a better open on Alcola. And this is exactly where after earnings for future reference that is going to have momentum, right? Sometimes they gap up and they fall. It is what it is, but otherwise, Alcola could had earnings yesterday, 500 million buyback. So I mean, it had the juice to make a move. So and it may go a little bit farther. 55 is probably where I see a cap. But
BBIG.
it rivals the pen play. Yeah. What was the percentage on pens? That was close to like 200-300% as well. So I am very particular about my earnings plays. You can ask Atlas and Manny. Like I've missed big. I you can go look at my videos on TradingView, and I posted this video of how I thought Rocket was going to go to the moon, and it did not. It actually opened up flat, which is my worst nightmare for the strategy that I use to take advantage of the movement from earnings. So usually what I'll look for is the implied move. You can go look at the implied volatility on some of the options. And you can go and like calculate the potential move that stock could make on earnings to either side. And yeah, that's what I was looking for. Macy's, everybody. Macy's, finally. We're back. We're back.
Start going 400.
That was tough. That was tough. If you guys cut your weeklies, I did too. But everything else is still here. I'm still in. Nothing's changed. If you guys held, good job. That was scary, but we're back. Plug just keeps going. Where's it going? Down or up?
SOUR shift for payments November $80
Oh, dude, that was just an entry just now.
43 Foxtrot Oscar.
Did it fill its gap? No way. It didn't even fill its whole gap. Watch it reject here, though. There's Upstart, 399. What's a firm doing? There's Alcola. Alcola just broke 55.20.
There's a shift for payments off the highs now 74.35.
Yo, fuel cell. Dude, do you have a feeling it's gonna run? What kind of feelings do you get, and where can I feel those? Nice move on fuel cell. A firm looks like it wants to boogie here. Kind of looks like a double topped though a little bit, but we'll see. Upstart, $400 right there.
Did you get those at 200?
No, dude, I did not. I did not.
You're still up, sure.
I am watching PayPal right now. That's awesome that you're watching that right now with because I am watching the exact same thing. So my entry, let me pull up PayPal for you. So what I'm looking for on PayPal, hourly time frame, I want to get right here, 267.88. I want to push and hold and finish the candle there. Right now, we have 40 minutes to finish this candle. If this candle finishes this way, that would have me feeling like we could potentially see a reversal here. That is a reversal candle. So that's what I would be looking for there. But if it holds, right, we could see a potentially a good swing entry as well. So, okay, now I am going to buy Sony. Okay. The way that I'm going to do this is I'm going to actually straddle it again. All right. So here we go. So I'm gonna do October. I think what I'm gonna do here, the spreads are gonna be really hard to sift through here for a second. So give me a minute. So I think what I'm gonna do here is the 120 strike for November 19th. And I'm not going heavy in this. I'm not buying 20 contracts. I'm buying 3 contracts. Okay, that's relevant to my account size.
Order filled.
They're in. All right, I just bought Sony. No, I'm not an upstart. I took profit just a second ago. Now that I bought my Sony position, I'm going to go out and I'm going to select October 29th. Okay. And due to where it's at, what's up?
23andMe. Look at ticker ME.
Oh God.
They still public?
I think they. Well, let me check. But
It's me.
looks like
Oh my God.
2021, December, November 2020.
Last year.
Yeah.
Short day.
Yeah.
Dude, it's moving right now, bro. It's bouncing. It's like
He's telling a joke on he's telling a joke on my behalf, I feel like.
Yeah,
I am.
Okay. I had a feeling.
If you're gonna get it or not.
I was gonna leave that one alone. I didn't, that one was gonna get too close for people. My experience with 23andMe is not the best.
I did it.
Yeah, me too.
Wait, are you like do you have like Nazi blood or some shit?
No, but
better for an offline conversation.
yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Like more of like a Moorish show, so
Okay, gotcha.
the worst that you could possibly, yeah.
I get it. No, I think I.
Oh, yeah, all good, bro. All good.
It's a whole story. Okay, so for Sony here, we need to have some type of downside protection. What the hell am I talking about? So what I'm going to do here, and I may actually do October 22nd rather.
Seeing some big call activity, weekly 15.5 calls on.
I'm going to grab a 108 put. Oh my God, hold on a second. Never mind. Excuse me. Sorry, that is the wrong strike. 109. 109 put. Okay, I'm grabbing like literally one of them. And this is about the only stock that you can do this with, because anything else is going to tear you up. All right, there it is. You are not a nut, no.
Did anybody get an F cell?
No.
I'm watching it though.
I went ahead and went for October 29th. I did that already. Okay, yeah. PayPal. Oh wait, of 23andMe? No, I did not.
No, I was talking about F cell.
I just used my whole account to short it. Did you see that candle?
Ouch.
I'm just joking. I'm just kidding. I took that personally. Yeah, Alcola's just cruising, dude. That's a man. I'm sorry. Miles would shoot me in the kneecap, but I love earnings. It's like my favorite.
Dude, he would.
Miles will straight up tell you he'll be like, just Venmo me. He thinks he's like, it's just a gamble, which I mean it is. But
are you talking about Astro?
Astro, yeah, that's right, Astro. But Miles will too. Miles doesn't give a shit.
Paying, baby, let's go.
We're having a great Friday. We're having an absolutely phenomenal Friday here. Yuck.
Bitcoin at 60K.
Yes, sir. Dude, once we break all-time high, 80K, I promise you that. Once we break all-time high, 80K.
Moving higher on.
Oh, are you talking about Bitcoin?
Oxford.
Yeah, once we break all-time high and we break it with conviction.
Next target on it is 63. 60. What did I say yesterday? 63K.
Oh, Amazon. Big green candles right now. Amazon.
Big green dingus.
Yep, the 3 bar.
Doran, or anybody who wants to take Max R. Also, let's let this candle close here on PayPal. All right. Let's we got 34 minutes left to be patient on this. Even though it's up at our entry, we need to see confirmation. So don't get faked out yet.
Yo, is that news?
On who? On what?
On Amazon?
Amazon looks like it, right?
Yeah, that volume was strong, dude.
That's a big green dingus.
Yeah, it's got some. And Amazon will move. Amazon can move in a big candle and not have crazy volumes just because the fucking how expensive the shares are.
I'm gonna go ahead and TP out, Polo. I'm out. Sorry.
Oh, you did. But I'm just curious, like, what's going on? Does this thing get news?
What?
Can you see what's on Twitter?
Wait, what?
Dude, trading and pulling up news on your phone and like trying to look at charts sucks.
Order rejected.
Why? Order rejected. Shut your mouth. All right, mister. Sorry. I hate that guy's voice sometimes when he tells me no.
Oh, it's creepy as hell. I would have turned that shit off, but I get it. It's useful.
You get the Amazon 3330 calls for today.
How much?
330. This is the mid. So 310 and 340. Oh no, now it's 340, 370.
AMC is moving. AMC is moving. I have a YOLO contract from yesterday that I bought that I forgot to TP because I TP the other ones, and it just lit up green. So.
That's Order uniform FOUNU.
Order filled.
All right, PayPal is moving a little bit here. So I see Max R. I'd rather wait till the end of the day. So let's wait for the end of the day on Max R. I'm going to set an alert on it. This one is can be an easy target for both sides, so just going to be careful on this one. Yeah, and we're at a place right now where PayPal could end up chopping in range for the rest of the day. So I'd highly recommend that after, I'd highly recommend that you be very careful about buying weeklies that are close out of the money after right now. You could start getting smoked. But speaking of, dude, yo. As I say that, dude, I literally, dude, I have a little YOLO call on Amazon. Do you want it? Do you want it? Do you want to take it? Do you want to do it?
I'm in.
What is it?
Oh God! Wow.
45s.
Hey guys, we're supposed to be teaching people risk management here. Okay.
Sorry.
I'm just kidding. I'm gonna give it 3350.
Order filled.
Oops, I slipped and fell into an Amazon contract.
Dude, this is
news,
bro.
Fuel cell energy shares getting popped to the high $7.56. Some full activity and Foxtrot Charlie Echo Lima FCEL.
No, come on, Amazon. Don't be a tease like that. Are you serious?
What did it do? Did it just wick down?
Yeah, piece of shit.
Oh, I just bought that for like an end of the day YOLO. I'm hanging out with that one. I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna hold that. We got 1 minute left in this candle. I'm okay.
I'm slightly green.
What does out of the money mean? So how many
money is a contract that is the strike price is below the current trading price. If it's a call, it's above the current trading price if it's a put.
Here you go. Doc S is nasty. Top Shelf, you remember when I texted you before all of this, and I texted you about Max R, and we banked on that thing? Remember that? Me and Top Shelf we trade by text. We would just text each other.
They spoke in Morse code.
We did. No, that was one of the OG tickers I threw at him. I was like, hey, check this one out. So she's throwing me all
Dude,
the
I remember when you threw green power motors at me. I was like, yo, I like this.
Nice, yeah.
Treasury
Dude, I miss those old school, those stickers with fucking rainbow. What the hell is that noise?
regulatory burden on the private sector.
Can you hear me now? I can't work.
Oh, there he is. What up, Rolly?
Yo, what's good, Rolly?
I'm just pounding docs, man. Just pounding it.
Oh, you shorting the shit out of that thing?
Yeah, I signaled it, man.
Yeah, I saw your trade.
Dude, like I said, look, it looks like it's gonna dump, and I threw a 60 out there. I looked at the flow, and I was like, I'm safe, and I'm building some downside protection. Looking at BBIG, that's the Chinese stock. There's a meeting, CCP is supposed to bail them out. They make it Evergrande's assets, so that'll send it fucking through the roof.
Holy shit.
There's also a lot of people looking. If China has one bad day, they don't get Evergrande's assets, that thing will dump like. I mean, it'll be like talk about falling knives.
Which ticker rolling?
EKE. It's been getting pumped because there's a rumor, there's a meeting. I checked the date. It's in November. CCP's rumored to buy to prop them up, give them some cash influx,
And
then
it's
they're gonna if they get Evergrande's, whatever's left of that.
shit
Shit,
obviously
bolster
full activity and November
Right. I can't find the ticker.
If the call flow's flying in at 20 on 11/19, there's already over 1,000 open interest. But I'm gonna have that next. If they sector rotate out of China in just a couple days, there's some news. But it could burn you because they'd be getting
There's the next idea like in here,
Right.
9 cents.
Good old China.
Lowe's, look, I'm expecting Lowe's. They've got new management, and there's rumors they're making cash. A lot of female shoppers are coming. Some looking for a surprise beat, new all-time highs. The top 40 is cheap, and they're getting a lot of flow. I took it.
And continues
It's
to
only
like,
80, I think I got it at 80,
very
right
heavy
before
on
talk,
NFLX.
84 cents maybe.
That's
a really good deal, and honestly, I got a buddy at Lowe's, and let's just say he said numbers have been looking solid. That's all.
Yeah, and it's wild. They're doing better with contractors and females, man. So for the kind of business they're in, that's what they always lacked. So I think they surprise. It's worth not even $1 contract. So
Exactly.
Yo, Amazon.
Let's go.
I told y'all, let's go.
That thing is juiced up.
Woo! I'm juiced up.
Is there news behind that move, or is this just momentum, bro?
Oh, Matt Stacks, you ain't heard nothing yet.
Like it's ready to go bonkers.
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's go. If you guys are on YouTube, just listen. The boys right here got you. I'm watching, monitoring from the other room, but Snee, I know your Amazon's going crazy. I'm surprised Ken isn't having
Bro, I'm up 120% already on Amazon.
Are you?
Yeah.
How? I think I got you. Oh, no, I got it right out.
You got it like I got it on the right before the very first little pullback.
Yeah. It's like we're cruising.
PLTR follow-up. I'm long. It includes earnings. I play the long game. I don't worry about little dips.
Well, yeah, and if you're long enough, man, even if it dips, they'll come back.
It's pumping. It's up 2% today. The earnings coming up.
You're gonna get that nice IV run too.
That's containers, dry bulk. They ship iron ore, coal, grain. They're gonna have a crush earnings. So that thing's all gonna smoke.
Dude, this thing is Amazon's not playing around today.
Yeah, Amazon's going insane right now.
Dude, this
You had to get in right before that fucking huge pop.
Yeah.
I need this one 0 to 6.
Right. My contracts are up 100% now.
Even that's when you're out of the money, man. If you can get it before that big pump, it pays off on OTM. Otherwise, you get
Oh yeah. Especially on Fridays. Dude, I have a contract right now that's up 252%, and I have another contract that's up 300 now. I'm about to see
Nobody's
even
not
one.
even million shares traded. There's no volume, man. People are just like, this thing gone. All buyers.
It's crazy. There's no selling pressure right now. It's wild.
Stochastics up, CCI pumps. CCI's friggin' 240.
Dude, there's gotta be news.
Yo, what is happening right now, dude? My phone is going bonkers, dude. I couldn't even. I'm sitting in my kitchen trying to figure out what's going on right now. Oh my god.
There's gotta be news from this move, bro.
I have literally banked. I'm 280%. 200.
Yeah, it has been coiling like a mofo. You're spot on there, 100%.
Let's go. Come on, man. I gotta get out of these.
But man, this thing is this has got some ground to make up. This is pumped.
I just took profit on the majority.
Right now.
Yeah, I just took profit. I think it still has one more leg up, but Affirm may go for it now. 155 is my target. Alcola is probably going to pull back here a little bit, but wow. Dude, do you guys notice when I leave the room sometimes? What? Why? I think there's somebody in here, and they're like, all right, he's gone, pump it.
Like a market maker.
Somebody, yeah, I think it's Dim, dude. I think Dim works for the SEC. I don't know.
Market makers.
She is the market makers.
That
was amazing.
Oh yeah.
That was literally. I walked away. I walked back, which I never walk away from zero. But at my door rung, I had to. Wow, what a play! I sold. Yeah, I sold. And I think it still it's got 2 minutes and 50 seconds left in this 1 minute candle. I think it bounces back. I think it hits. So, but we'll see. I mean, it could pull back and fuel cell. Good call on fuel cell, by the way. Just kidding, Dim. I'm just kidding. Dim's not a market maker.
You still there, Rolly? Word. What else you holding? Swinging into next week, or just next upcoming few weeks?
I want to take.
There's still an open gap on the VIX, man. So we're gonna have that will fill 100% of the time. I'm only out until next Friday.
Market did not trade technically this week. I mean, the last few weeks it's been hitting like glaring targets, open gaps left and right. But that gap, I mean, gaps on the VIX fill 100% of the time.
There it is.
It'll hit 2130, and I don't want to be just riding calls when that thing flips.
Right.
That is how I feel.
You made all these gains for the last few days and get smoked.
Amazon, next leg up. Here it comes. Ready? Let's get a $10 move. Let's go in the money. I have. Let's go. Jeffrey Bezos. Jeffrey.
I just said that. Lowe's is ripping right now too.
My wife made me stop singing it because I had an earworm and I would just walk around the house humming it. She's
singing about another dude just walking around my house, just singing another dude's name. Jeffrey Bezos.
That was so funny.
Oh my god. Yeah, I've got one more.
Lowe's is on the launch pad too. Don't sleep on that.
Yeah.
Hey, I am holding this Amazon call. I'm not letting it go. I already TP3. I'm out. I got one more. I'm gonna let it do its thing.
I had two. I'm only holding on to one now.
Dude, I'm up. I'm up right now. I'm on 345% right now.
Dude, I'm up 650%.
Whatever, bro.
Yeah, it seems like you got a better fill than all of us.
Yeah,
you just got that contract too.
Atlas owns Amazon.
Like, remember how Garrett was saying, "Oh shit, it's moving." I was like, "I just filled."
Somebody saw me about a couple days ago. I said, yeah, I'm watching. I said, I'm waiting. I hadn't pulled the trigger yet, but I was saying, this thing's going to just come out of the blue and go bananas.
Bananas. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. I did say it. I was like, hey, 3330s are $300, and yeah.
Oh my
How
God!
much are those now?
They're 400%. Jesus Christ!
I didn't grab mine. I just grabbed the 3340. But
I grabbed the 3345 and the 3350, and I'm still holding on to the 3350. I paid $100 for the 3350.
dude, the 3330s, I said that they were $300. They're $2,500 now. Damn, I should have taken that. I mean, I took that. I gotta give some props on the 3340.
Yeah, can't be mad about it 100%, man. But still would have been nice as fuck.
Yeah. That's $300 into $2,500. That's insane.
That is insane.
Anyway.
I'm curious where this thing's gonna stop. Let's see what the next resistance is. Looks like
OCGN, Trader Circulating Peer-Reviewed Medical Journal article just out says Covaxin Prime Boost vaccination induces heightened systemic cytokine and chemokine responses.
So we're getting close to that resistance. There's a gap. There's 3340's got a strong resistance, and all the way up to like 3350, and then from there you have 3360. As soon as you break 3360, you can go all the way to 3395 because there's a giant gap between 3360 and 3395. But I don't know if we could make that kind of move. I mean, we could, but volume is really high.
Still sitting on 340 Home Depots, man. Those have just been pumping. I should have signaled, but I've been signaling like left and right, so I don't want too many people just to be piling into. Those aren't cheap either at the time.
Yeah.
Those get
smaller. There's been some pretty inexpensive play. Trying to find some stuff for the small accounts, give some people something to watch, follow, make a little money.
Yeah.
AAD was a nice one. I swung that the other day. I bought a 3 months out.
I had 103, 11, 19. I sat on 2, and I was going to keep holding, and then it got goofy yesterday. I was like, I'm out, man.
You got out. No, I sold.
I had a bunch. I just crushed them.
I had 2. I only had 2 because I went out 3 months out. And I said, you know what, I'm just going to grab 2, and it popped on my news with the music. Sold 1, and then I'm holding the other one still, so I still have some time on it. It's a little green. It's not too green, but it's a little green. I'm just going to hold on to it.
You guys know how much I love Lisa Sue and AAD, man.
Privacy compliance at DPA.
Lisa doesn't play around, man. Lisa knows what she's doing.
On a company's platform could possibly mean
Look at Amazon.
simultaneously
New high.
automated transformation to privacy compliance. That's Alpha Lima Foxtrot. Comments to
All right, we're coming up on a little bit of a wall, so guys, if you are in multiple contracts, I highly recommend you start thinking about trimming just a little bit because you are coming on a little bit of a brick wall here. You got 2 major moving averages.
It will reload and dip.
Yeah.
At what point?
Volume doesn't give a shit, though. I mean, look at that volume. It's wild.
Straight.
IRNT. IronNet December 12 calls. We are currently at $11, about 1,500 contracts. That's India Romeo November Tango. IRNT.
Oh, you know what would be sweet on this thing, though, Rolly? If you could time the top, the pullback on this thing, because the puts are dirt cheap right now.
I'm watching. But I've got Stochastic 697, I've got RSI, I don't need to worry about that. I'm watching the CCI start to hinge down, but it it's down from 297 to 183.91. I mean, when you got CCI at 297, you need already to be in.
Yeah, 100%.
It is cooking. I'm just watching here. You'll see things hinge down. And, yeah. Start slow. Let me see how this. Yeah, man. Better get out of the profit than hang on too long. That's a lot of new traders just trying to hold on. No guts, no glory. You lose big gains. It's cooking.
Make sure you trim some. Do you see Sneeze fill? Heck.
No, let me pull it up.
Bro, go look at his fill. Wow. When did you get that, dude? Bro, he got that like as we were talking about it. That's what it looked like. Because I filled into that same contract for double the price. Wow. Dude, that contract is $780 right now. Wow, that's crazy.
We're at 15% on those, but I'm holding that until November.
Yeah.
Opening at $19.15, priced at $16.
Diamondback Energy, you said?
Yeah, I'm probably going to swing out for FNA. It's hovering at 110. Usually it'll move $4 to $6. It's high beta. It could. See, I held on the energy too long in the summer, and I made a ton, and then quickly reversed on me. And I was listening to Tom Levy's fund strategy. He's so bullish on energy. And man, when it rotated out, it rotated out. That's all come back. But a lot of things saved me is I had a lot of stuff January, a lot of stuff October.
Yeah.
No, he went all the way down and came all the way back. I mean, literally, I held like stop loss when I'm that long. I'm like, okay, wrote it down, wrote it back up.
He's the guy who trades the strat. That's his strategy. It's called the strat, right? Or is there something else?
Fun strat, Chinese guy. He's more right than wrong. But I mean, the pros miss all the time too.
Oh yeah, I heard he was really good though. I heard he was really good.
He is really good, but I hung in there too long. Broke some of my own rules and lost a lot of money. I mean, for me, I battled back like a soldier.
Well, I mean, as long as you can make it back, man, that's what matters, right?
You can't get losses like that back in a week or two. You can still lose it over time.
100%.
You can't go for it. If you take a hit, man, you gotta just kind of fall back and regroup and just start getting singles and doubles.
Exactly. Yeah. All right, guys. I'm selling my last Amazon contract. I'm out.
And two.
850%. I'll take it, man. I ain't gonna go. Congrats. Thank you, sir. Bro, I hate having to trade from my phone. This sucks. My internet went out. And Google's not coming here to fix it until like 1.
You have internet through Google?
Yeah, I have Google Fiber.
Okay. I don't think they have that over.
It's only in certain parts of the country. I just got it in my neighborhood, like, when did I get it? Like 5 months ago, but I think I got it like 3 months ago. It came in my neighborhood like 5 months ago, but I got it like 3 months ago. Dude, it's great internet, super fucking fast. But this is the second time in 3 months that it's went out. Yeah. So I'm not sure what the hell they're doing that causes it to go out like that. But dude, it's super fast. Like I get Wi-Fi. On Wi-Fi, I get 500 megs upload, 500 megs download. That's good. Yeah. On hardwired into it, I get 1,000 megs. I will say, dude, like I've noticed the entries and exit on options trades on this internet has been so much better compared to what I had on my old internet company, which was like Spectrum. They're trash.
President Biden tweeting when I took office 8 months ago, we inherited
Brody, Home Depot is
less than 1% of
a
the
high
jobs
day right now.
created.
Lowe's going
Now
up
we're
too.
creating an average of 600,000 jobs a month, and nearly 80% of
I'll
eligible
just,
Americans have
I'll
received at
just,
least one
I'll
shot.
put
That's
on
progress.
everything. I'm
Tweet
going in,
from
and I'll just say big
President
California
Biden.
or something like that. I've been hitting stuff left and right the last few weeks, just left and right.
Sorry, everybody. I'm back.
Gold failed at 220. There's a pretty good wall.
Dude, Amazon. Oh my God.
Yeah, I just took profit on my last one, bro.
All right, I'm out.
Oh, you're still in?
Yeah, I got that last one. I said I was going to let it ride. 571%.
Hell yeah.
Top that, baby. Top that.
Dude, watch this thing go to like,
oh my God,
3,500 today. I'm gonna laugh my ass off.
All right.
I'm mad at how I stand too.
All right, I'm trying to TP, dude, and it's at 623% right now.
Go.
Let's go, dude.
Yeah, what a gift that was, right?
That was a gift. That was the gift. Oh, British politician David Amnes dies from being stabbed?
Oh,
Jesus Christ. Oh, damn.
Everything's just kind of flatlining.
Fuel cell still going though.
Al Polo is going to go leg up again. Again, it might go make one more tiny lift.
Now we're hinging down. Great exit. Everything's turning down.
Yeah, I just TP'd just now.
Great exit.
I'm going to get out of this.
Order filled. Order filled.
Okay.
It's early, man. It's not even 11 o'clock.
Oh my God.
Come to retail, guys.
Dude, Tesla said, fuck it. Let's go again. All right. Copy your back.
Tesla's good now too.
Yeah, I just did it again.
Shit, I gotta go to here in a minute.
Is Amazon still pushing?
Oh yeah.
This motherfucker.
33.50.
Oh my goodness, look at it.
For less than a minute, and then boing.
It's like,
Oh, look at this. 33.52.
Bro, it's going to that gap. This motherfucker is going to that gap. The gap on the hourly is at September 28th.
Look at that fresh buyers coming in. Woo.
So you're going to see a rejection of that gap, or you're going to get it, it's going to close it. Because the kind of volume that it's got behind it today is pretty wild.
All indicators are green, hinging up. Oof, man, that's pumping.
Look at this thing.
It's making one of those moves. Yeah, you got no brakes there.
CFTC orders Tether and Bitfinex to pay fines of $42.5 million. That's from Bloomberg. The Futures Trading Commission ordering Tether and Bitfinex to pay $42.5 million in fines.
I'll be back this afternoon. Energy's cooling off. I've got a couple swings. I'll see you later. You guys make some money.
All right, brother. Good hearing from you, Rolly. Have a good day. Dude, this is crazy. Amazon, man, no breaks. No breaks. I wish I had longer. Let's see.
Yo, what is Amazon? I'm sorry.
Right?
Nope, no. All right, I'm still here, guys. I'm keeping watch from my my other device, but I had a guest stop by, so I'll be right back. Nope, we stay out of this.
Those 33.40s right now are worth like a 272
PEP,
They're worth 24.
LU, Pepper, Lime,
Damn.
Health Acquisition Corp opening for trade at $9.90, priced at $10. That's Papa Echo Papa Lima Uniform, PEPLU.
Oh, dude, profit, Nick, you know, but dude, I feel it, bro. I got the crazy FOMO right now. Those contracts that I got this morning, that would have been 1,000%, because they were less than $300, now they're $3,000. Oof. I made $500 profit on that. I could have made fucking 2,700. 32.25 is 4,500 right now. Dude, that's crazy, man. I know. Man. That's crazy. No. And then, like, it's weird, right? Yeah, it's like profit, but like, that's, I find myself a lot just, getting mad at the profit that I make. It's weird. You know? You're like, shit, I could have made so much more. Yeah, right. Capital P is like profit. It's like profit, like that. Yeah, 33.50s. Yeah, any of those, man. I mean, Atlas and Garrett picked them up for like, I think they were like less than $200, or close to 200. Thousands right now. Who just sent me a friend request? Tabs just sent me a friend request on Discord. I don't get friend requests on Discord.
CYRN, Siren.
Dude, this thing does not stop.
32 cents, Charlie Yankee.
32.50 for $81. Oh my goodness. Oh.
AMD, Advanced Micro Devices, weekly 112 coil sweeps.
Right.
Active now, that's Alpha Micro Delta.
Go for 10,000.
AMD.
It's o'clock.
Premiums are jacked in that right now. I was thinking about entering 30. Oh my goodness, look at this now. This is funny. Dude, I was thinking about entering 33.75 when they were like $400. Now they're like $1,300. Hey.
Popping here on that following earlier headline from Dow Jones.
If picked up the 33.50s, they would have been worth $10,500 now. Yeah.
That's Charlie Yankee, Romeo November.
Wait, 33.50 is worth $10,500? I don't think the 33.50 is worth $10,500. Should I confirm? Oh, 4 of them. Yeah. Oh, okay, gotcha.
DKNG, DraftKings, the October 50 call. November golf.
Just out of nowhere. You know, that's the thing. It's like, sometimes it just takes patience to really just sit and wait, find the right play. You know, make sure that you have buying power for sure. You know, if you're in a smaller account. But, you know, wait, like something like this just pops up.
Yeah.
I guess Sneak said Big Scott confirmed that he was saying Amazon all morning. It's a crazy fill this dude got. Wow. $47. Right, Atlas? Looks like maybe it's found the top right now, but we'll see. I thought it found the top at like 33, 48, and then it went right back up.
The October $50 call. October 22nd $50 call, about 1,200 contracts on that. About the Kilo November golf.
All right, see you. All right.
How's it going, everybody?
Going great.
Oh my God. So how is that allowed? How does Amazon do that? Where did that
Right?
did anybody use terrible risk management and hold?
I wish.
Google? Oh, is Google next? Yo, Google L actually might be.
Uh-oh.
Oh yeah, look at that. Ooh. Okay.
Googly moogly.
Oh, googly moogly. Hold up. Google.
Good googly moogly. Oh, it's sticking out, dude.
Yeah,
This month.
yeah.
Oh, whoa.
Hold on. See,
Hold
that's
on.
why we get those out of the money so we don't get caught. Dude, that Amazon play. Those calls went. Those calls
GS
went
Goldman Sachs
hard.
CFO said
Yeah.
the company
Okay.
is
Hard.
extending more credit to consumer bank customers.
Okay.
That's called Sandy.
Um, I'm thinking the 2850s. 2850. I'm grabbing a 2850.
50. Yeah, those are cheap. Those are about $100.
Don't get crazy. Don't burn yourselves.
I'm grabbing just one.
Yo, my daughter, man, like my son must have skipped out on his terrible twos because she is on all sorts of protest, simultaneous protest, all at once. I don't even know how you do it.
What's she protesting?
Everything. My presence, anything I do, like going to bed, waking up, breakfast. Yeah, just all sorts of fussing. Amazon FOMO Hertz contract up like 3,000%. Yeah, trust me, I TP'd at 33.50, so this thing ran all the way to 33.75. I know your pain. I feel it.
Yeah, correct. Sorry. Did you just cut out, or was that me?
No, that's me. Wait, they got worse. What happened? What's up, everybody? Call out, quick, scary, new. 47 rec. Be careful. Yo, I heard that dude in your chat mention Amazon.
Rackspace achieves SAP
You mean me?
on Google Cloud
Oh,
Kids get worse. Oh, I had a 7-year-old.
specialization. That's from
She's just in the terrible too. Like she's doing a lasso raw before she turns 3. Yo, I don't think Amazon's gonna stop. Like I really don't.
Right?
Like it's ripping again. Where is there's a gap. Does it rip to its gap? Hold on a second. Okay, so we have 3384. That's the first logical target here. Then the next one is 3425. And I just is up at 3K now. I know, but did you guys make money? Did you guys make a ridiculous percentage? That I mean, first of all, if you guys took AA, that was up over 360% at the top. Amazon, I don't even know what percentage that was when I TP'd.
Like 600%.
Yeah, like something crazy like that. 623%. So I mean, like, I get it. I feel it too, but like, you know, I'm really excited right now. One, that you guys caught it, and that like, two, we did a really good job of taking profit into strength. And really, that kind of move on Amazon, yeah, nobody expects that. And really, like, the only other indicator that unfortunately I had a guest stop by, as in life, right? I can't control everything. I couldn't control that. And I TP'd when I saw fit, you know. And if you guys did the same too, you didn't do anything wrong. You did great. The only other indicator here that would have signaled continuation is volume, which you can see continues to increase as it.
Calls coming in on the ask expiring October 22nd.
So I mean, you know what, you know how you trade this, guys? You go to the 1 minute, and because it's moving so hard right now,
expiring October 22nd.
you know, you wait for a pull. Look at the flag. Look at both. You get pullbacks here. So just keep an eye on that.
SANBU, Santa B Health Acquisition.
Garrett.
Opening for trade at $10.06, priced at
Garrett.
$10 per unit. That's Sandy Alpha November Bravo
Yeah.
uniform SANB.
I don't think he hears you, Atlas.
I hear him.
Dude, Amazon's gonna make me throw up right now.
Are you? Oh God, dude, that was amazing.
Are you still in?
No, I'm out, man.
Yeah. Dude, I'm looking at my contract and I'm like, what the? Dude, I would be up 8K right now.
Jeez.
Fuck. Damn you, risk management. Damn you.
Right.
Oh my God, dude. My
Well, that's why I left
3,700%.
I'm not even looking.
How much? Dude, I think you got a better fill than like all of us because
Except I didn't get a better fill than Snee and Meat Barn because Meat Barn got a killer fill too.
Yeah.
You said the echo is bad.
Yeah, we all just paper.
There, that now the echo's gone.
Right?
Cool, man. The read. Make sure you give a shout out once you do.
Nadeem, you were Hey, I was looking at those 33.75, so $400 now. They're $2,000 each.
F is for friends that take profit on Amazon too soon. I'm just kidding.
It's funny when you when 500% is like too soon.
Meanwhile, Bitcoin is pulling back. Pretty gnarly. I'm still on Google here. I think it might just explode. Just give it a second. If it's going to, it's going to do it. You see that volume surge right there. Okay, so like right here on Amazon, I really think this might just go hit for, I don't know, 4K. There's no way. That's I see a reversal forming now. So I'd rather look at it more from a predatorial standpoint. Like, I'm going to take it down. So.
Use a better word.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah. Oh God. Oh Lord. Thank you, Top Shelf. Wow, Amazon is fucking going again. So no, yeah. You said PayPal. Yeah. Oh, PayPal rebounded. Brandon, did you take that? I think it was. No. Sorry, there's a lot of new faces in here. I think Cassie, or it might have been Abby. I don't know.
Clover Health, ticker CLOV. $11 calls coming in on the ask. Expiration November 19th. Approximately $25,000 worth.
So what's the target on Sony? All-time highs. TBA. It could absolutely. That's why I grabbed a put. So you guys should have both. And if you really wanted to, you might, like right now, if you wanted to grab like a 112 weekly, if it breaks anywhere below 112.50. But I'm good staying long. So this chat just took a turn. I don't even want to look at Amazon anymore. This is disgusting. I'm disgusted.
Yeah, dude. Every time I open up my old printer's room, it for some reason just keeps opening up on my contract, and it makes me feel over.
Yep.
Yeah, that's 33. I would be up 11 grand. Oh my goodness.
Right. I don't know if
Contracts, bro.
I don't know if Google's gonna do it. I think they're either they're gonna pull this down real quick and then rip it to the upside. I'm getting ready to short Amazon.
Good luck, dude. Bro, be careful, please.
I will.
Be careful.
I'm thinking of grab,
Yeah.
dude. I'm looking at like contracts that cost like 65 cents. So compared to like what I just returned on Amazon, yeah.
Some profits. I was really sick. Just gonna let it ride. And then I was like, be a dumbass. The race made me break the rules.
You got the candles. Very general question. What? You know the recommended chart moves.
INKT make therapeutics.
You need to discuss hedge fund ideas with me. I don't know if I'm ready for it. I'm not ready for that. I do really want to start. I am interested in like making. I really am thinking about doing like something for Savannah. Like, is that it? Oh, all right. Sorry, I know you said no, but
33.98 is the gap. So I don't know if we hit that exact. I'm looking at the hourly and I'm looking on my phone.
Yo, I'm grabbing a 33.40 here. It is a complete YOLO. Complete YOLO. Please do not take this if you can't risk it. I'm only buying a contract. What's up?
Have we hit 33.98 yet or no? I'm looking on the chart on my phone. I can't see.
Yeah, no, we hit 33.93. Google, if you guys want to, you guys can cut that one. I had a stop loss right there, so I'm probably gonna cut it. I think Tesla is the next one, dude. Dude, Tesla did the same shit. Did you see Tesla? Yeah. Yeah, it's at 834 now. It broke the HMA yesterday, dude, and it said goodbye.
Yeah.
Both Amazon and Tesla are creating the same exact pattern here.
Tesla said, "You run away with the bitch."
No, all good. Yeah, that Google one was just I just bought lightly on that one, so that loss doesn't hurt. That was like a very small percentage of my Amazon gain that I just had. I should have left one. It's okay. I don't think there was a way out of Amazon without FOMO. Where would you have known where to TP? You have been lost. You've been like, what is this place? What are we doing here? I've forgotten. I want to go watch. That just reminded me of Inception. It's like one of my favorite movies.
That's a good movie.
That's a good movie. You wanna? We should stream it in the Discord into the Discord. We'll have a movie night. No shit.
Getting sued by He's like, well, you're getting sued.
Yeah, I just took a 33.40 put on Amazon. So after this, guys, I'm just chilling in these contracts right now.
Hey, can you do me a favor, bro? Look at FSO and just tell me where it's at. I can't pull up the chart on my phone right now.
It's just it's on 5-minute VWAP right now, or on 5-minute 9-day moving average right now. They're shorts are trying to push it down, but it's at 760. Not like a fraction of a percent, a couple cents right now, but it's pulling back. I think everything's pulling back. I took an Amazon put here, so I don't know if I think we're gonna go tap 33.75 really quick. Macy's. Yo, Macy's. There we go. Yep. Let's go. All right. That makes for everything. Also, hey. GRWG's back up. Double bottom. Ooh. My boy. Goldman Sachs is about to rip a Roni, potentially. The GSAC bullet pause. Sorry. That's actually a pretty good name. They should change their name. The new generation. Nice and hip.
Transparent to provide go-to-market solutions. Also,
Insured Employers, that's Whiskey Michael Tango.
Come on, Macy's.
ATPR, a Tyrion.
We'll send it. Let's go fill the gap today. Matt Stacks, I got a firm calls for next week. Brother, right now I would say you look at the entirety of this run, you are getting very close to seeing some major downside. And so like playing with fire for like continued momentum, like it looks good, but the volume has decreased. The shorts are getting more aggressive. And if you finish today the way that you did, I would imagine that you will probably see 143 at a minimum next week. There's the perfect bounce right there. It's $2 off on Amazon. Let's see if it keeps ripping. Yo, Alphabet. I didn't even. Oh wow. Heck, are you still on?
I think so. I heard him.
Google might go. Macy's. Are you guys still in Macy's with me? Tesla. Goodbye. Goodbye. You got mail. You lost money.
Tesla's still ripping.
What'd you say? Sorry, it's Tesla. Yeah, it just wicked back up. Where do I think SPY is going to end up? Itsy bitsy SPY. Well, we got an inverse head and shoulders. It's beautiful. So it's actually textbook. Damn. How often do you get a perfect inverse head and shoulders? I don't know, y'all. It looks like we're about to go make all-time highs on SPY. The trajectory that we're at right now. I think obviously today's finish is going to be huge. We still have a daily gap below us. And like Rolly said, he's only out till next week because it's only going to take like a little bit of a pinprick to send the stocks hurtling to the downside. Remember, everybody's ready to not necessarily sell, but a lot of people are ready to go short, even despite these pumps. Because like I feel like the whole joke is like, how is the market still going up? Even when people say like, in infinite money printing and like all that other stuff, like the underlying joke is that like the market probably should pull back. But right now, anytime SPY has a gap, I've never seen SPY gap and go like this before. Like, I don't know. So I agree with Rolly. We could see another leg up here. It looks good. For on an inverse head and shoulders, I could see a finish around 447 today if we run hard. But you got to think Amazon just ran really hard, and SPY really didn't break range. So, and Tesla. Let me guess. SPWR probably ran off of this planet. Did it? No, it didn't. Okay, we're good.
I think shares of Tilray getting a pop here.
PayPal looks more weak than anything, guys. Kids cost money. They do. All right. How bullish am I on Macy's? I'm not like I'm not like buying this long term. I'm just trying to take it for a gap fill. That's it. I'm swinging these likely into next week if they don't go for the gap. They're getting close to the gap right now. So it's quite simple for me. I'm just technical play here, filling the gap to 24.65. Ryan the Murph, there's always next time, man. You're to the downside? I'm still holding my Amazon puts. I still have Amazon puts. I'm looking at 33.65 here to the downside. PayPal is trying to push, but I very rarely do you see just stupid V shapes right here. And this is all happening on low volume. Looks like you may just end up staying in range at the moment. Any thoughts on T? I'll take a look at it. TikTok people, I'm gonna restart the stream really quick. Or well, actually, I'm gonna possibly turn it off, but I'm gonna restart it and answer questions in a little bit. But I think I'm still hanging on to GRWG, but I think I'm gonna go take my daughter to go play for a little bit. She's been having a terrible day. So if you guys want to ask me any questions or anything like that, she's not having a terrible day. She's just, as a baby, she's just having one of those days. So I'm gonna go take her to see some animals, which are like 15 minutes down the road. So
Are we seeing GN, Jan, the weekly $9 polls active now?
I never cut Google. No, at some point it fell so hard that I really couldn't cut it, and the premiums dropped so much that I'd rather just hold it than sell it. And I bought it as a lotto ticket, so a lot of the times when I buy lotto tickets, like they may end up expiring worthless. I buy them with that. No. Oh, hey. Oh, sorry. Snapchat just got a mention. And watch Spy. Oh my God, Snapchat. Look at Snapchat. Oh my God.
Bro.
Chill, bruh. Yo, I bet an $80 call right now would possibly go in the money, but you have to be quick. Oh, why is it right when I'm like, I gotta go? And it's like, you gotta what? Watch your mouth. Bad. You're all right.
Order.
We're on YouTube.
My bad.
You're okay.
My bad, YouTube.
Jesus Christ. Why, dude? Amazon's gonna try and do a 1 minute double bottom here. You blame it on the medicine that you had to take for your throat. Fuel cell, dude. 770, dude. Perfect flag break out there. Nice. What was my percentage gain on Amazon? 630%. I posted it on my Twitter. 623%, excuse me.
I'm back. Sorry about that.
Yeah, I got stopped out on those YOLOs. Mm-mm. No. I got stopped out on Google. I still have them because they're just probably going to end up expiring worthless. And I just grabbed one Snap $80 call just for fun.
Yeah, that's what I grabbed exactly. I'm down 5%, but
no. How could you?
Oh,
Yo, your Nova, Sonova, whoever, I forget who asked me about this one. That thing looks strong. You might see all-time highs on that sucker. M's about, yeah, I'm you know what? It's another one of those stocks that you don't say anything. You just let it do its thing, Just let it whisper sweet nothings into your account. All right. That's good. Carrying Minervari. Yeah, usually when you pump like that, provides them with an opportunity to take profit. I mean, shit, if that wasn't a long idea at 75, it just shot to 78. It's pretty damn good. Yeah, Fridays, guys, like taking serious positions right now on SPY can be rather risky, especially with multiple gaps underneath us. So, also be careful on fuel cell here around the $8 mark. I think you might get shorted. I see aggression in that zone. There's a volume profile on that one. There's some volume up there. So
tell them to leave. Tell the shorts to leave, bro.
Hey, tired trader.
Tired trader.
Yo, Roman's on TikTok. Let's go. He's on TikTok. Yes, he's on TikTok. Uncle Roman, let's go, dude. We got to get you a good profile picture, dude. Everybody here in the chat, go follow Uncle Roman right there. He's. I'm gonna make him a moderator too. Let's go. We need to get a Roman bobblehead, dude.
Dude, that'd be hilarious.
That'd be sick. Okay. Macy's, $24 expected rejection. So if you guys feel the need to take profit in that range, no straight lines. But you guys, those contracts for me are still red. Just throwing those out there. I don't know what your guys' percentage is, but I'm still red on that one. I'm about to hit yeah. But anyway, I think it's about time for me to go ahead and hop off. I'll be back for Power Hour as always. See how we finish the day. Really thinking we're gonna have some downside. Right now we're just barely squeezing out a doji and all the. I'm still in my Amazon puts, by the way. Target right now is 33.65 as it was before. Those Amazon puts too. Did anybody grab Amazon? Are you up on that? It's bouncing around a lot, so it's fluctuating. Yeah, me neither. Hopefully we flush. We're looking rough here. So Amazon is at the place right now where it could reverse. This could be the candle that Amazon reverses on. We would really have to flush here. And that flush would likely happen, like I said, to my target. But yeah, this is 33.75 is where if Amazon breaks and breaks trend, you can go ahead and cut. And I would say 33.80 and volume pick back up, and you may end up going back up. So
that's ticker CLF, $23 calls, expiration October 22nd.
is Snap dead? I grabbed a call on Snap, but no, I don't think it's dead. Buyers are stepping right back up. Okay. Trevin Jackson, those of you listening, what's up?
So, F's, bro.
Yeah, the volume spike right there. But Snap-on SNE, I haven't had alert or SNA, excuse me. I haven't had my alert go off yet, and I've yet to take a position yet. But I still have the 221 alert that I just added to 220.50. I'm gonna add to that one. You still have a gap underneath you, so you could go fill that gap. I'll be back on the Discord towards the end of the day. So hold on one second, guys. I told you guys yesterday, those of you on YouTube and stuff, we did have some new people decide to take their time and wait before joining the group. That leaves some more spots open. So again, as long as the checkout works, you should be able to get into the premium part of our Discord if you wish. Obviously, no pressure there. Make sure you're ready for that. Obviously, tools are useless if you can't use them. But make sure you guys check that out if you guys are looking to get in. So there's a few spots there. Otherwise, hop in the Discord and just keep soaking in all that free. There's tons of free books, tons of free education, and we're going to be adding to that all the time. So otherwise, thank you, YouTube. You guys are awesome. Hopefully you guys had a good day. Wild day, some swings, a little shaky, but otherwise, Alapola was a good start to the day. Amazon, a nice snack at lunch. So we'll see what we can muster up towards the end of the day here. So great job. Literally nothing on the watch list went. Literally, well, Macy's did go, but PAG has yet to really move in any one direction. It's just wicking a lot.
SCEL, Fuel Cell Energy, multiples now, the November 9th Charlie Echo Lima and CEL.
Wow, Rocket is absolutely sending it. Awesome. All right, peace out, guys. Feel free to DM me in the Discord if you guys have any questions, but I'll see you guys later. Peace out.